Oh, are we alive? Is anybody out there? Hello. Hello, brat. Good start. Already clearing my throat. That bear hurt. What bear, hoy? Were you just mauled by a bear? I hope you're okay. Well, if not, go seek help. But yeah, today we're playing Prison Architect, as I asked in the Discord like last night, but for anyone watching that doesn't follow the Discord or whatever, we are playing Prison Architect. I have played the game before, quite a while ago, and according to Steam I have just over 30 hours on it, I think. But I can tell you now that across all the times I've played this, I've never gotten like too far in it. I've like only basically done a bigger version of all the basic stuff you can do from the start, pretty much. Excuse me. So maybe this will be an opportunity to go a bit above and beyond what I've played before of this game. Let's find out. So hopefully the game captures okay. I did have the issue of it being upside down when I was using normal game capture, but just by switching to window capture it seems to have helped. Let's have a look. Hey, there we go. There is no audio yet, so fret not, I am aware. Hello, Discreative. How are you? I'm not doing bad. Yeah, uneventful day really for me. I woke up later than I wanted to because I stayed up later than I wanted to, really. But it is what it is. I'm here now, streaming, just about on time. I started like 5 minutes late, but it's okay. Right, hopefully you can hear the audio now, albeit maybe a bit quietly because it is pretty quiet right now in the main menu. This already, I can tell you, looks different to how it, when it to when I last played. Like the logo looks different, and there wasn't like this main menu, I don't think, or press any key. I don't remember that logo. I don't remember Paradox's logo being in the corner. Truth be told, I totally forgot that Paradox even like bought out the company that made Prison Architect, so it was quite interesting to see the Paradox launcher when I clicked it. I don't know why you have so many bones, hoy. Ah, right, this is more familiar. Well, I'm not a total noob, and even though it has been a while since I played, I am fairly confident that we can just go into creating a new prison and we'll be okay. This looks different, however. There's a lot more options here than last time I played. How is the audio? Is the game too loud? I can turn it down or turn it up and do whatever is necessary. Undead uniforms? No. Uniform colour? You can customize the uniform colour for like different levels of security. Last time I played, I remember there being minimum, medium, and maximum. Nothing else like this. No super max or death row or criminally insane. That's a little bit scary. So I think. Oh, it says it's locked anyway, behind DLC, of course. Yeah, that is a point. I don't really have any DLC. Hoy pointed out that there are 2 DLCs for free before I started streaming. Like a few hours ago, I think. So I just went ahead and got those. I'm not sure what they had, if anything even major. Choose your warden. So just like the default balance one. I have to say that writing is a little bit too small for me. My old man eyes, as I've mentioned before, are not the best. I'm just going to have a look if there's a like bigger UI option. Version 2 GUI? GUI? No? Ideally, I want a GUI scale option, maybe with a nice slider, but it doesn't look like that's a thing. Oh well, we'll just have to live with it, I suppose. It's not the end of the world. I can still read it. By the way, if you want a tip, what I know from long ago was just get as many prisoners as possible and let them die outside for money. I remember last time I played, if your prisoners died, you, like, Didn't... I thought you took, like, a money hit if they died, because it's your job to, like, keep them in prison, or maybe even rehabilitate them. So if you let them die, you're failing your job and losing money. I do remember, though, you get money based on how many prisoners you take in, so when you take in so many prisoners, you also then get money according to how many you got. I'm thinking we just use the default warden, because I'm not really bothered about all this fancy stuff, like reduce the overall temperature of your prison, making inmates less likely to cause trouble. Okay, that sounds like an easy mode warden. You take a warning, but if they separately starve, well, winky face. I'm sure you make a fantastic warden, Hoy. I would trust you with my life if I was, for some reason, in your prison. Yeah, let's just go for default. Guard dogs? Oh, I can, like, get rid of the stars if I hover over some of them? Oh, if I click them, it gets rid of them. I have a thing where I like to get rid of, like, notifications. Oh, I guess we're stuck with keeping the stars on. Oh, wait. I think I just had to, like, leave it hovering for a second. Guard dogs, though. Is this just cosmetic? Oh, I think it's just cosmetic. Which guard dog do we want? I can't seem to click Dalmatian, so maybe that's locked. Haha. Direwolf. Bowtie Bandit. Shepherd. Doge. Dodge. Juliet. More snack hound than attack hound. I wonder if these are named after, like, devs dogs. Oh, a little corgi. All dogs? Oh, we gotta have all dogs. Yeah. I do like dogs. So let us have all dogs available. I've never actually gotten to a point where guard dogs are a thing in, like, my games before. I don't know if they even were a thing. We'll have to see how it looks in-game. World size? Do we want to start out small? Because this is, like, my first time playing in a long time. Medium? I don't think it really makes a difference, does it? It's just more space to play with. Let's try medium. Funds? I'm just going to leave it as the default, because that's probably best. Plot type? Also default, maybe not lunar plot. Weather and intensity. Various weather patterns can occur during the game. For a more challenging game, you can choose high, medium, or low. If you just want to experience weather, select legacy. Oh, we don't actually have the option. We have to just do Legacy or Disable. Well, I'm going to put Legacy on because I like a bit of rain. Could look nice. Starting season? I didn't know there were seasons. I guess spring is probably the best option though. Gangs? Some prisoners will arrive with gang allegiances and will attack rival gang members on sight. Extra challenge. Well, I don't know about you, but that sounds fun to me. Oh, also a legacy thing. God, they have, like, fully embraced the paradox model here, haven't they, of having things behind DLC. Oh well, I'm sure it'll still be fine to play. Dynamic reputations. Prisoners have the chance to gain or lose unique reputation traits. Is this DLC as well? Oh no, the one thing where I wasn't gonna read it. Guess I will then. Excuse me 1 second. I had to cough. Prisoners starting with dynamic reputations is extremely low and are gained at a slower rate. I don't fully understand. The number of legendary prisoners is greatly reduced. Legendary prisoners? I don't know what they are. I don't really understand what this is, so maybe I just leave it off. What do we reckon? Dynamic reputations is it? Oh wait, does it actually say there? Oh, I mean, I already read it, didn't I? But chance to gain or lose unique reputation traits. I'm not really sure what they are. I'm gonna put it on low, so we can, like, play around with it, and hopefully it's not too bad if it is a bit difficult to play with. Fog of War, so lose visibility of the insides of your prison buildings unless you have guards patrolling the area or CCTV. I mean, that sounds like the more realistic option, and do I do generally like more realistic options in games like this. As long as it doesn't make it too hard. We'll have to see. Fog of War is AIDS. Keep it off. Okay, will do. Hello, Hayden CW. How are you doing? Hello, Godslayer. Nice to see you in chat as well. Two people at the same time. I've just spent like the past 5 minutes reading through these settings and we're still only like halfway through the list. I think, do we want to generate forest, lakes and buildings? Maybe not buildings. Stone half? No, this is Prison Architect Hoy. Oh god, there's loads more. Right, I'm just going to like have a guess here so we can get into the game and stop dwelling in the menu for too long. I'll leave Fog of War off because that is what you suggested and I'll take your word for it. Experimental. Clusters of trees. Well, trees are nice. Let's get some trees. Maybe not lakes because we want land to actually build on, right? Play as the warden working on site of the prison you're building. That is vaguely familiar to me. Is this the one where if you do a bad enough job, then you yourself can be, like, put in your own prison? I'm just gonna put it on. Oh, permadeath. If you die as the warden, it's game over. Oh, shit. Maybe not, then. I'll have a look at other stuff and we can go back to that. Events. Element of unpredictability. Yes, please. I do like events in my game. Temperature. Oh, jeez. Temperature. I'm guessing you have to manage that sort of like city skylines where you have like hot pipes as well as the default water ones. Buy some radiators and don't make your prison too drafty. I mean, we can try it. Staff needs. Well, I remember when I played last time, you did have to build like the staff room and you put not buildings, but objects in it quite arbitrarily. So I guess it actually makes it so you need those I don't want to say buildings, those objects now. I'll try that as well. Escape plans? More escape options for prisoners. They will now attempt to climb over your walls when trying to escape. Sure. I'm probably making the game unbearably difficult for me right now, but we can always restart it if it is that bad. Nah, these are just like cheats now, aren't they? I think everything else here is now okay. Look good to everyone else? Yeah? No? Possibly? What was the one I said I'd have another look at? Was it... Oh, it was Warden mode. I'm not really sure about that. Is this one I should leave off or on? Do you have any idea, Hayden, if you're still here? Like, does this mean we actually have to, like, walk around as the Warden and be, like, near an area before we can build stuff there or something like that? I'm inclined to turn it off now, just in case. Oh. Oh, so these are the DLCs, right. Keep it off if you haven't played in a while. Okay. Again, I'll take your word for it. Let's just turn it off then. Everything else, though, I am happy to try as is. It sounds okay. Let's play. Right. Pause, shall we? Yes, I remember this. I remember this very well, just garbage delivery. I remember I always used to, for some reason, move the garbage so it was, like, up here. Though maybe that's a bad idea, because deliveries are probably more important, so they probably want to get to the deliveries first, and then let the garbage in the event of, like, a traffic jam. It makes your warden a character, but you don't need it for much, but you have to keep it safe, if I remember correctly. Well, it did have, like, another optional permadeath with it, mode with it. There's a fly just hovering around my face. It's very annoying. Go away, fly. Is there... Yes, there's a planning mode. I remember using this as well. So, how do we want to do this then? We've got a completely blank slate here. A reasonably sized map as well. Quite a decent area to work with. We've already got our workers on the way who will start working, I guess, as soon as they have their supplies, materials. Deliveries is also where prisoners come in as well, isn't it? So you get your prisoners and your material stuff here. So maybe you want to like close this off a little bit. Something like this, and then like a little door in the middle. possibly something like that. And then just for the sake of symmetry, we could also do this. Possibly. Yes, very good symmetry. There we go. And then we could have like a sort of entryway thing here. So they can process all the deliveries, maybe take them to a storage room up here. And then everything coming out of the prison, i.e. garbage, can come down the other way, down here. Maybe? I think it is a reasonable idea to have a storage block, like, just next to it here. I see you're now playing Prison Architect as well, Brett. You're gonna play alongside. Fences, doors, objects. Well, this is just planning mode, isn't it? So for now, it's basically what I want it to be. We could pretend that this line is just a wall of, like, sofas or something, but we know it's not. Can you even, like, build on the road here? I see you can't even plan here, so I'm guessing you can't build here. However, it is okay to build on the path. Maybe we just, like, leave the path blank, though, because, you know, it is a path. You're making me want to play it again. I've not even done anything yet, Brat. Right. So, what do you actually need for... Oh god, there's a lot of rooms, isn't there? So, deliveries and garbage, we've already got. Storage doesn't have any specific requirements, so this can be like whatever weird shape and size we want it to be. You can put a road gate on it, but that's about it. A road gate? Do you have to, like, unlock that later on, I wonder? Oh god, so many objects. Oh, we can search, though. Gate. Maybe you have to unlock it. For now, I don't think we need to worry too much about that. It's just under walls and doors. How big is it? There are so many more walls compared to when I last played. Oh, maybe doors. Probably doors. One of these, isn't it? What is that? Saloon doors? Bamboo doors? A secret door? What the hell? Visitor door? Remote door? Double staff door? Blue? Fence gate? Oh, Jesus. We might have to, like, completely redesign our entryway because I don't really want to accommodate for all these different things just from the get-go. I think I just want to focus on the bare bones stuff, what we need. In which case, yeah, let's just keep it simple. So maybe a nice storage room like that. Seems fine to me. And then a door there and a door there, perhaps. And then this can be like, is there a reception? I think there is, isn't there? Canteen, shower, common room, visitation. Oh, reception. Where your prisoners are first taken when they arrive. That doesn't have a size requirement either. Okay. Well, we can just build it down here, I suppose. How do we want to incorporate the, like, little garbage outlet bit? I don't know how it works with them collecting the rubbish all around the prison. Do they just, like, literally go out, get a bag, and then deliver it straight here? Or do they have to, like, process it through somewhere first? Oh, God, I keep needing to cough again. Is it actually worse than last night? Sorry about that. I hope I did actually mute it, because that would have been awful to listen to. You really need to sort your crafting tables? Okay, Hoy. Right. Should actually just, like, go onto it and sort of wing it. Minecraft Steve over here, true. Hoy is indeed Minecraft Steve. Hoy, are you playing... Oh yeah, Stone Half, that game. I mean, we could just, like, do that. Maybe. Have, like, a little prison door gate thing here. Same here. Oh, actually, should we have, like, an airlock type thing? So, we have, like, a tube area like this. Like that. And then we have the reception over here, perhaps. I think airlocks are the way to go. Because then if a prisoner can, like, just rush through one gate, they at least can't just get out straight away. They have to go through a second one as well. And hopefully by then a police officer will be able to, like, escort them back to wherever the hell they need to be. I'm not sure how I feel about this now. This is a little bit... weird. Let's just move it over like this, I suppose. Yeah, I think that's fine, right? We could also have, like, an emergency door just, like, here, which we keep permanently locked or something. Didn't that game get abandoned years ago? No idea. Still good game, should play the tube. Oh, the tube. Yes, we've built 2 tubes here. Oh, we will build 2 tubes. Tube. Now, what do we... I think, yeah, reception just like this. 7, 8. I don't know. How big is that? That is 7 by 9. So if we just, like, do... It's got to be 9 by 9. I like even numbers better, but I can't give a good reason. So reception there. Then we could, like, do something here. Oh, we could do, like, holding cells, right? So, like, before they actually go into their individual, like, cells, like, 1 per person, they have, like, a shared one, don't they? Rooms. Holding cell. That needs to be 5 by 5. How typical that we have made it just a little bit too small then, because this is currently, like, 4 by 4. We could extend it up a little bit. Like, the entire thing, just like this. And then we have 5 by 5 holding cell right there. I think that could work good. We could even have like 2 doors on it, so they go in there and then they're escorted to the cells through that way instead. And for the sake of symmetry, do we also want to like make this slightly longer? We can just paint the rooms for free, right? It doesn't make a difference. So we just do that. And then we do that. There is an option to turn room size requirements off. Oh, is there? Well, I think it's fine for now. If it gets in the way too much, I'll consider it, but for now, I'm okay just working around it. It's a fair enough challenge, like, there's probably a good reason for them to have those requirements. So, deliveries, tube, storage, reception, holding room, cell thing. What I also did with this game was toilet, I think, shower, toilet, and drain all over the same tile. Very nice, so you shit and shower in the exact same, like, 1 meter cube space. Very good, very efficient, Hoy. Oh, we could, you know what we could put down here as well, to, like, maintain the symmetry? We could do offices, right? For, like, the staff. How big do the offices have to be? Offices have to be 4 by 4. So that would be that. Maybe we could do, like, open plan offices. Possibly. Or maybe we just do, like, 1 5 by 5 one at the end of this corridor here. Oh, wait, yeah, that could be, like, the warden's office or something. Just next to the garbage, right where he belongs. Or if we did, let's just use, like, objects to, like, just imagine it here. So we could do, like, open plan offices like this, right? If we really wanted, we could put walls there, and then it's, like, a very cramped corridor. But I don't like the idea of that. I like 2 wide corridors, at least. Doesn't everyone shit in the shower, or is that just me, then? Might just be you. Sorry to say that, Hayden. Would this even work? Do they have to be, like, enclosed, or can you do them open plan? Minimum size, indoors. Well, that would be indoors in, like, the grand scheme of things, because, like, this whole block bit is going to be, like, this whole area is going to be a big indoor area. I think, let's just do the original thing, what I said. Well, not the original, but the big warden office here, and then we can maybe just have, we can pretend this is, like, a waiting room of sorts. They can be open plan. Okay. Well, like I say, I don't really like the idea of just having a cramped little corridor between them. So... yeah, I think that works. So what else are we going to need? We're going to need... So let's just, like, break it down here. We're going to have, like, a handful of prisoners. They're going to come in. They're going to be sorted out in reception. Possibly put into this holding cell. And then while they're here, they need shower, food... possibly recreation. I think shower is probably, like, the most important, in which case we could put it to the back of the reception over here. How do we feel about that? What if we did... Oh, you know what? We could, like, maybe have... Gotta have, like, a kitchen, so the cooks have got to get the food from storage as well, we have to consider. So if I was thinking we could put a kitchen down here, they'd have to, like, run across like that. Which I suppose is fine, because all the prisoners are going to be up here, so it's a nice, safe, open area, pretty much. So, actually, yeah, this could be the kitchen. This could be the canteen. So just, like, a small thing like this. Back to back. I think that's big enough. It's like 4 wide. A kitchen needs to be... Oh, the canteen needs to be... Oh, it doesn't matter about size. And the kitchen also doesn't matter about size. Okay, perfect. So that's planned. How are they going to get in? Like, 2 big double doors to accommodate for a lot of people, if need be. I think we also have to consider that there's, like, big benches and stuff that are going to be filling this space, so it might be a little bit small. We'll have to find out. In fact, yeah, you know what? Let's start incorporating this whole area down here. So, this could be the entrance to the kitchen. Then this whole area can be the canteen. How big is that? 10 by 9. I don't need to be that big. Let's just cut it down so it's 9 by 9. Okay, that's better. And then maybe a door for them to actually get the food in through here. I think that'll work. It's a nice, safe way for the cooks to get the food they need from storage, I think. I like how that will play out. So far we've got this nice big square which we can just lay as a single foundation, I think. What do we need now? Showers. Showers. We could, like, start building up here as well. Like, maybe opposite the canteen. This is a very big corridor, by the way. Maybe a little bit too big. Probably going to be spending more money than we really need to. I also don't know if the doors still work the same. Do you still use those, like, big, like, double doors? And, I mean, there's double and single, isn't there? I was thinking here we use, like, the single wooden ones. And then here it would be, like, the big double prison doors. We can have another look. And that, yeah, well, I guess it is another look, because I did look already, didn't I? So, yeah, large jail door, that's what I was thinking. Right, rotate with middle mouse button. I was thinking like this here, like that. But maybe there's something better we can use. I don't think the colouring really matters, does it? Oh, it's just to label different security blocks. Large jail door white. Oh, here's the road gate. Ah, I see. So, oh, we could actually just put it nicely there. I don't think we need to worry about that for now, though. Saloon doors? Have, like, a saloon entrance here. Pretend we're in the Wild West. Bamboo? I'm not sure why you'd need bamboo doors. I guess that's maybe just for flavour, so someone could, like... No, I don't have a clue. These are only, like, 1 tile big, which is unfortunate, because these are the kind of doors which I think I'd like to actually use here. So if they did a bigger version, maybe like a double... Oh, we could actually just do a double one, couldn't we? We could do like 2 next to each other, but... Need to cough again. 1 second. Once again, sorry about that. Right. Well, let's not worry too much about doors. We know we can do single, we know we can do double, so let's just not worry about that and get back to making the actual design, the layout. I'm still not sure about this big open space here. Maybe we do narrow it down a little bit, make it like this big, and then trim it off there. And then we could actually put like a yard here or something. How would we feel about that? I don't think the yard really matters too much at the start, but it could be something nice to have just from the start anyway, so we don't worry about it. Well, we can put the doors in like this, so we just have an idea. Yeah, it just looks a bit more professional. I don't know how this is going to work in reality, like maybe it won't work at all how I'm hoping it will. But who knows, maybe it does. Oh, you know what? Let's put another door on this side of the kitchen as well, because then people can use this as a sort of like staff access, like so they can completely avoid all the prisoners. Because they're stinky, and we don't like to mingle with them. I mean, we could just get started with this, like taking our first prisoners, see how it goes. In which case, I think we can just deal with this for now and pretend that this is everything we need. We can always add on to it, so... Wait, brick or concrete? Does it make a difference? Is, like, concrete stronger than brick? Or is it just, like, colour? I remember I always just used brick, and I think I used concrete walls in the shower for some reason, just because the colour looked better. Region. Slurring my speech here. I promise I'm not drunk. Just for aesthetics. Okay, good to know. Well, brick or concrete? Brick, concrete, brick, concrete. The cold grey of a concrete feels more appropriate for a prison. But then again, a nice red brick is also... well, nice. God, I swear to God, my throat, it feels like I'm breathing in dust here. It's just constantly tickling. I'm trying to, like, drink plenty of water to just sort of suppress it, but it's not working. I have to cough again, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm coming down with something. Maybe I've got a flu or something on the way. Click more and to do random one, lol. More? What the hell are all these? Yutani? Wait, is in like Alien? Wayland Yutani? Art Deco? Deco? Slums? Right, but these are all walls, aren't they? We want the building. But I suppose we can knock down the walls and then build one of these afterwards. Now the foundation? Are they? Huh. Decreases a prison cell's grade. Do I need to increase it? No. Huh, well, I'm just gonna keep it simple and build concrete. Nice and big like this. And then... doors. Just gonna do what I know. And hopefully it works out okay. Might as well unpause it as well, because they have a lot of stuff to do here already. Then walls, we want... how do you just build, like, a plain concrete wall? Like, I don't want to build, like, foundations or whatever here, like, a building, I just want the wall. Oh, wait, walls and doors here. There we go, do this. Nice. Normal walls are under walls and doors. Yes, got it. Thank you anyway, though. Who's this schmuck? Truck driver? Okay, he's doing his job. Good lad. How's the game look, by the way? And I guess, how does it sound? There hasn't been much sound yet, aside from the main menu, which felt a little bit loud. And I'm hoping it's all running smoothly on your end. Oh, we should probably hire... oh, wait, read the CEO's letter. Let's... do we want to read all this? I'm probably going to end up needing to cough like 3 or 4 times, like between every paragraph here if I'm reading out all this. Ah, we don't care what he says. Go away. Accept your first grant. Oh, right, that's another thing you do, isn't it? You take grants. Grants. Oh, here we go. Basic detention center. That actually tells us stuff we should do. Holding cell. Okay, we prepared for that. We prepared for the kitchen, the canteen. We didn't build a shower. That is a pretty important thing we should actually build. Where should we build the shower? Maybe... so I was saying maybe we build a yard up here, but there's nothing stopping us from doing a yard and a shower. So we could do like the shower here and then the yard here. And then that yard can be like parallel or adjacent to further extensions in future so we can build around it. Does it need to be a specific size? Let's have a look. Yard. 5 by 5. Ah, that's easy. What about the shower? Ah, good. No size requirement. They're actually quite lenient with the sizes. I remember last time I played, I just want, like, every building had size requirements, even if it was just, like, 1 by 1. So now it's a little bit weird to see that some don't have any whatsoever. Or maybe I'm just making that up. That does tend to happen sometimes. So, what? We'd be looking at something like this. So, like, shower, yard. And the yard would probably be more like this. Because it'd be a fence, and then this would be a wall. A nice open area for them to play on a seesaw and swings together. Just imagine them, yes, like a children's playground. We'll build all that for them. They can have a fun time. And then I guess we want to add on to here if we're building a shower there. Prob's best to make the yard big just to future-proof it. Yeah, I suppose we could actually double the size, couldn't we? It's not a bad idea. Future-proofing is always a decent thing to do. Like, double the size to, like, about here. And then we can always, like, remove the fence and stuff, replace it later. I think that'll be good. I imagine later on we're going to replace, like, these fences with walls as we build around it and curve around. Like, this could become a cell block here with, like, a door coming out. Oh my god, look at all the stuff they got here. What is that, like, warning one? Ah, thank you for the follow, Hayden. Much appreciated. The warning has gone now. Right. Oh, we don't actually have to build a door here. It's, like, automatically attached to the previous foundation. So let's actually tell them to build a little bit faster. And I suppose we can already stick the doors on, right? Staff door for, like, down here. Wooden door. Oh no, wooden door for here and here. Staff door here. Jail doors here. Grey? Normal? I don't know what the difference is. Is it just like a very subtle colour difference? Oh wait, yeah, it's slightly stripy, I see. And then hopefully this works out nice and fine. We're probably best putting staff doors here, right? Do we want staff doors here, or do we want, like, jail doors? A locked door that can be opened by any member of staff, not just guards. Okay, yeah, that's what we want. We don't really need two. It just looks more aesthetically pleasing if we have to, I think. I think that's all the doors we want to worry about. Actually, no, we want to build one here, don't we, as well, for the showers. What kind of door do we want for the shower? Do we just want to use the same, like, large jail door right in the middle here? I think we do, right? Because we want the guards to be able to, like, have a sneaky look inside, make sure no one's, like, pulling a Glock out of their asshole. It's, you know, for safety reasons, nothing else. This delivery area is a little bit full. In fact, you know what we could do? Even, like, before they finish building everything, we can probably mark out this area as storage. And then they can at least clear out some more space for deliveries. I can't actually... Was this going to be the wall, or was it one more over? Planning... Oh wait, yeah, that is the wall. Okay, good. Put it on speed 3. We can just, like, watch them roam around like ants. Did you enable staff needs or leave it off? Oh, I did enable it. In which case, we're probably going to need a staff room, aren't we? Like, down here. Possibly. In fact, yeah. This could become like a staff office block and have a staff room next to it. So, how do we want to go about this? I'm thinking staff rooms need to be 4 by 4, right? So, we could do, like, staff room, staff room, staff room. Just have it all cornered in like this. Like some entryways there. Entryways, commonly known as doors. You You'll need a staff canteen as well. Wait, oh, they need their own canteen. Ah, well, you know what we can do about that? Scrap that. We can, like, have them share the same kitchen. Might be a little bit dangerous, but whatever. I'm sure it'll work out fine. Staff canteen. That is completely new to me. I had no idea. Is that even something we can do yet? Is it a grayed out one? Staff. Nope. Canteen. Or did you just mean the staff room? Or is it something different? I'll hold off on like doing any more plans in that area for now until you can get back with an answer, but in the meantime, let's build some more offices. We could just like make them all 5 by 5 so they at least match. You just label it as a normal canteen, but you change it to staff only in deployment when you've unlocked that. Oh, I see. So, as it currently stands, are the staff going to try and eat with the prisoners in the same canteen here? Like, until we can build them their own or get deployment to separate one. Right. So this is, like, big door here, maybe? To keep it symmetrical? What was I actually thinking with, like, putting this little single door here? That feels a little bit random. Oh, it was meant to be, like, opposite the holding cell, I think. I'm gonna put it back on speed 3. Oh, we actually currently don't have a way to get to the garbage, do we, either? Oh, no, we do. We've got this tube. Which also does work out well because I imagine the canteen is going to produce a lot of rubbish. So they can like clean it out, bring it through the kitchen, take any rubbish that's in the kitchen, and then just go in and out like this. Nice and easy. Also avoiding the prisoners. We're going to be taking 2 minimum and 6 medium security prisoners. We can have a look at what crimes they did when they arrive. I remember that is a thing. You can see how long they're in for. Very fun. You can put snack machines and stuff in the staff room and they use them if you don't have a staff canteen. Oh, okay, well that works out nicely for me. Please excuse the coughing. So, I mean, we do want a future-proof for this, I think. I think we probably do want the staff canteen here, staff room here, and then maybe offices along here. In which case, what would this be okay? How big do we want the room to be? 6 by 9? Have it like that. And then they don't need like jail doors to get into the canteen. Just like a little staff one will probably be fine. Symmetry, goddammit, I can't put it in the middle. We're gonna have to like make it one bigger? Yeah, probably better than making it one smaller. And then this can be the staff room here. Like this area, and then we need to figure out how we're going to squeeze in the offices. I'm getting over the flu myself, so don't worry, I've heard enough coughing over the past week. Oh, well, I hope you're feeling better then, man. I might not even have it, it might just be... Nah, I don't know, it has been, like, around for the past couple of days now, just coughing, and, it started with a little bit of a sore throat, and a sort of gravelly feeling throat, and now it's just developed into a bit more of a cough. I know what I'm hoping it isn't. You know. I've actually, until now, managed to go without catching COVID. I haven't caught it once. I've been very lucky. So maybe my streak's at an end here. I really hope not. I don't know how we're going to squeeze these offices in, because I do want it to be, like, nicely laid out. October, 'tis the season of illness. Incidentally, it's also my birthday. Am I the harbinger of famine, perhaps? Not famine, it's... What is the, like, fancy name for disease? Pestilence, that's it, isn't it? I am the harbinger of pestilence. They are taking a long time to build this building. I think it's also fair to say that we know we want the building down here as well, right? So we can, like, extend it all the way here as well. Even get a few doors on. Could hire a few more build. Oh, that's right. You hire staff. Yeah, we need to hire guards and stuff as well. So good spot. Staff. Jobs. No staff. How do I hire more builders? I can fire them. Do I need, like, to build HR first or something? Bottom left, staff. Wait, bottom left, staff. Go to staff at the bottom. I am on staff. Oh, wait, did you... Is there like a... I feel like an idiot right now. Bottom left, staff. Total staff. Bottom left. Oh! I see. Yes, blue. Okay, I've got it. Let's get a couple more builders then. Let's also get guards. Let's also get Monsieur Warden. Without an office. Oh look, they've built the first area. Good. Now we can actually get some walls built as well. Watch me spend like all my money straight away and we're just not going to be able to do anything. We'll have to like restart. God, I hope that doesn't happen. I have a really bad tendency to do that in games like this. Games where it's like, you have to build stuff. I go really mental with the planning and start a little bit too ambitious. I always end up spending all my money. And I can't afford, like, the necessities. Like in City Skylines, I always build loads of fancy roads and, like, I just lay out really, like, massive infrastructures and things. And I just don't have enough money to actually build a sustainable, even, like, village. Oh, wrong one. Well, we want to build the wall there. I don't know about this one yet. Idiot, that's not very nice, Hoy. Build a water generator and just a normal... Oh, God, yeah, there's the generators as well. They're pretty important. What do we reckon? Build these, like, up here or something? We've got a nice big space there. We might as well. Like, back-to-back with the storage. We could have it like a separate building, even. Quick build. Oh, shit, you can just, like, straight up paste, like, templates now. Oh my god, that is a big yard. It's far more generous than what I'm currently planning. Just no generator? The one major thing I dislike about Stonehearth, other than stopping development by the actual people working on it, is low optimization. Turn auto lights off too, by the way, under foundation options. Auto lights seem okay, right? Like, these lights all look like they're placed in reasonable places, except maybe the one that's going to be in a wall here. Is there, like, a specific reason why I should turn auto lights off, Aiden? Is it going to be more cost-effective to just, like, place them myself? But, yeah, utilities, that's the one. And we also have temperature on, don't we? We're going to have to, like, manage heating, I think. Water boiler. Water pump station. Oh, God. So this is, what, 3x3? The boiler is, like, 2. Power station is 3x3. More cost-effective, and it places about 10,000 lights when you need, like, 2 per room. Okay, I'll do that now, then. Oh, there it is, auto lights. So on it straight away. So... I am thinking we, like, use up this space. Maybe have, like, a 2-gap wall, and then we're in the building here. In which case, that's, like, a generator. In fact, no, I remember you have to build, like, the capacitors or something all around it, don't you? So... it'd be like, what? More like... this? Maybe that's a little bit extreme. Because it is like 3x3 and then you have capacitors or whatever all the way around it, right? It's 4x4? That looks like 3x3, and then... oh yeah, it is actually capacitors, I got the name right. Because I remember, like, sticking them all around it. Is that, like, what you still do then? I think even if it isn't going to need that many, especially from the start, we might as well future-proof and allow for the space anyway. But then we're going to want... Maybe a wall, because we probably don't want power and water, like, so close to each other in case, like, the water floods or something. I don't know if that's even a thing, but for the sake of realism, it could be nice. There, and then, like, a cheeky little boiler. And then... wall. 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 Look at that, a nice, like, neat building. Yeah, I think that would work very nicely. It's 5x5, you need that many. Eventually, at some point, you most likely have, like, 3 generators. Oh, Jesus, okay. Well, like I say, future-proofing, it's a good job we're doing it. I don't really like that it's fully against the wall like that, but whatever. Also, I saw you say dink there, and that, like, made me realise I need a drink, so thank you for that happy accident, Hoy. But I hope you didn't hear me gulp then. I think you don't actually need boiler for now. 1 generator for the death penalty. Main generator and second main generator. Oh god, look at all the traffic building up. Well, I think we're fine with this. It should be fine. If we need more generators, we can, like, stick an expansion room over here or something. And then I think I want to build the boiler just because, again, future-proofing might as well. We have the rule on where we need to heat the place, so we might as well have space for it next to the boiler, or not the boiler, the water pump. Incidentally, that also means that these 2 rooms can be, like, the same size. But I think that is fine. Just this little simple building here, we can build something separate. Maybe we build this one out of brick, so it's, like, a bit more obvious. Look a bit nicer. Literally, you need a separate generator for the death penalty, because this is America and you have no syringes. Jeez. But America uses, like, syringes now as well, right? I remember watching a documentary in, like, high school or something, and it was, like, on the death penalty and, like, morality and stuff like that, and I could have sworn it involved a section where they, like, covered the syringes and stuff they use. Anyway, that's a little bit morbid. I know it's relevant to what we're playing, but let's move on. What door do we want for this? It doesn't really matter, does it? Because the prisoners shouldn't be here anyway. All the prisoners should be, like, in here, like, fully deep in the prison. So if they're out here anyway, then something's clearly wrong. In which case, we probably don't have to worry about what door it's got. Maybe just a fence gate. Wait, why can't I build it there? Or does it have to be, like, outdoors only to use a fence gate? I'm asking for heroin for my last meal if I ever end up on death row going out high as fuck. Okay, you do you. I suppose the whole... It is a little bit of a strange tradition, isn't it? Like, the last meal, like, the right of a last meal. I wonder where that came from. The death penalty is a little bit morbid, says the serial child eater. Shh, we don't mention that, Brat. That was different stream, different time. Never mind that it was only yesterday. It's a different day today. Rather than being the one eating the children, we're now imprisoning the people eating the children. I mean, if you're going to kill someone, might as well let them have a KFC or something. I suppose. But some might argue, do the people that are on death row really deserve a final KFC or something? I don't know. We're starting to tread dangerous ground here. Ethics and morality and whatnot. I can't even really take a stance on it anyway, because honestly, I have no idea where I stand on the issue, but let's not make that the point of the stream, because that does not... What's this guy doing? Pissed off. Psychologist what the hell? What are these sounds? What is he doing to this wall? I think we should just leave him. I don't really want to know. Let's build some more walls. We're still waiting for them to build these walls, goddammit. I guess I'll put it on speed 2. Oh, we should actually build a door here as well. Oh god, the prisoners are here soon. We've barely even made a start. My guy needs a staff room for his break. Well, we don't even have a full building here. This entire half of the building's like missing a wall. It's open to the elements. If he actually did his job, then he could have a good break. Might have to fire him. It had to be done, he was slacking. And we got a new lad. One, there we go, look at that, busy, straight on the job, no slackers allowed here. Let them starve, free money. Do we get compensation if our workers starve? Asked the capitalist fat cat. Doors. Large jail door to get out. Yes. That's Amazon warehouse policy too. Gotta be careful saying that, because Twitch is owned by Amazon now, isn't it? I say now as though it's just happened, when in reality it happened like, what, 3 years ago now or something? This guy still needs his office. We might as well lay out the room for him. There you go, you've got a fake office here. We could also, like, do the objects and stuff. I suppose it doesn't matter if the rooms aren't fully fleshed out, or... rather it's the opposite, isn't it? Coat stand. Fancy. Dragon? Why can you build a dragon? A paper cutting in the form of a dragon's head. Just put, like, a dragon on his wall? Why not? Okay. But yeah, now what does it actually need? Office desk or desk fancy? Office desk. Let's put it like... so he's going to be like sat in front of the dragon. When people are meeting to speak with him, they have to look at the menacing dragon right behind him. No, you get money to accept prisoners, and while they're alive, it's free money. I'm pretty sure I could take Bezos in a fight. I'd pay to watch it. Chair office, wooden stool, chair yellow, swivel chair. There's a lot of different chair options here. He's not too fussy about this. Chair office seems decent. Oh, look at that. It's like a big fancy double. $200. Bloody hell. Do we want to pay that much for a chair? We already, like, splashed out to get him, like, a paper cut out of a dragon. I'd say that's pretty fancy. Water cooler? A cactus plant? Does he really deserve a cactus plant, though? Chair. $30. There we go. That's more like it. What else does he need? A filing cabinet, of course. Put that over there. I think that's it, isn't it? Looks like it. We can, like, flesh it out with some more decorations later. We've already, like, splashed out on the dragon, like I say. I think that should be good for now. You think you can win against him in a fist fight, but one small problem is that Bezos will throw his bottles of Team Fortress 2 Gerati. Interesting. Does Jeff Bezos collect jars of piss? Wait, did we not build this wall here? Concrete wall. Oh, we are building it. It's just still taking absolutely ages to it. And we actually have the prisoners out. You know what? We are taking our time with this, and it's not good. We need to hurry up. Let's actually delegate some rooms here so they have an idea. Even if there isn't furniture inside them, they know what's meant to be there. Holding cell, that's an important one. Reception is here. And then... what else? Oh, the kitchen as well. Kitchen's one we've got. The yard. Maybe don't mark out the yard when it's like literally just an open area with no real fence there. We can just like send them to the yard and say, okay, we'll let you play out if you pretend there's a fence there. I know there isn't, but if you're good, you'll have an extra meal. Just don't run away. Use the Sydney Sleeper in TF2. I am a urine expert. No, his workers do. I just remembered my Steam name is YOLO Pissman2, so I have a PhD in urine now. I have to concur. Having the name YOLO Pissman does qualify for a PhD in urine. Speaking as someone in a position where I can hand out PhDs in urine, this man does qualify. Right. Come on, lads. Build the place. waiting around here, just trying to get a move on, and they're not doing it. Should we, like, hire more builders? I suppose we can always fire them after we don't need them anymore. Maybe I shouldn't have put them inside a sealed room where they need a guard to just let them out. Oof, you've already accepted prisoners, just realised? Yeah, no, they're just sitting there waiting. I mean, they can't do alright. We got Timms and Evans and Dillon and Beckwith, Frost, Montagna. They're alright, they're just sitting there. Look at this schmuck sitting in the warden's chair, right in front of the prize dragon cutout. The warden is absolutely fuming. Look at that. He is seething, he is coping. He's just marching all around the place. He doesn't know what to do, and she just doesn't care. She's pissed off. She's like, oh, look at that. He's pushed her out. He's trying to stuff her into the filing cabinet now. He's had enough. Oh, you tell her, warden. Anyway, they built another section now, so we can build more walls. We'll just, like, pretend this entire room doesn't exist for now, because I still don't know what I'm doing with it. Except maybe we leave a gap. Oh, I just wanted to leave a single gap. I didn't want to get rid of the whole thing. There we go. And we are also in dire need of lights. Which reminds me, it's not good enough that we're going to build the actual thing here. We also need the cables, right? God, you know what? We didn't actually say we were building the thing. We only told them to build the building and then we did the planning. They won't do anything until they starve, and then you can get more. Get janitors. He ain't unlocked them yet, that is true. Get the long bottom room as a canteen. No, this is going to be a canteen for the staff, then this is a canteen for the prisoners. For the time being, I'm trying to keep it so this whole bottom area is like staff, and then the top area is like prisoners. But yeah, we need cables, right? Like, just have a couple going through there. And like this. And then like this. Oh, look at this, lads. This is how it is meant to be. Ignore this. If you have OCD, I do apologise, but I'm not willing to have it go under the wall. Okay, no, screw it, I will. There. Square. I think it can reach into the warden's office from there, right? I don't fully understand how big it has to be. This is so wasteful, is it? Why is it so wasteful? I thought it was amazing. Should I just, like, scrap the whole thing and redo it? Look at the canteen objects. I do remember the benches and stuff being really long and big. But I think this is big enough. Speaking of, we can actually, like, build some of them now because we have the full room here ready. Same for reception. Office desk. Should we just have this, like, stuffed in the corner here like this? Like, right in the corner? No, we'll leave a little gap. We'll get a cheap-ass chair as well, just from IKEA. Table. Wait, didn't need a bench as well? No? Table. Oh, I remember. I remember seeing them, like, put all the clothes and stuff on the table. So, yeah, this is... Yep. Then we'll do that and that. A good way to, like, separate it as well. I think that's fine. Doesn't need anything more than that, does it? And then the holding cell needs a toilet, a bench, and to be enclosed, which we're working on. A bench, which can go, like, here? It doesn't really matter where we put it, does it? I'll put it there. And then the toilet. Right in everyone's view. Anyone looking in, anyone sat on the bench, just they can watch the guy have a shit. Ideal. How long is your canteen bench? It is absolutely huge. I have pictures. I will not send my canteen bench. Maybe for now, nudity. That's such a small holding cell, my god. The holding cell it meets the minimum size of 5x5. It's only meant to have like 4 people in it or something. But do we need anything else? Toilet, bench? No, that's good to go. Canteen. Serving table. We put that like right in the middle. I remember how I used to lay out my canteens more or less. Now we could do this. Bench. Oh, look at this. We're only going to fit like one table in. Oh, shit. Okay, maybe that is a bad idea to lay it out like that. Let's use the planning mode and try and think about this. So we've got this here. We can do, like, this. Like that, maybe? But then it's, like, blocked by the door. Oh, God. See, you... Okay, I mean, that is still a decent size-ish. That's not a good idea, is it? Does it need to be 5, or is it 4? I can't remember. Table. 4. Table small. Oh, we could just do some small ones. Yeah, some, like, two wide ones. So we could put, like... There. Oh, wait, no, not them. We don't want to build walls. And then we can also, like, do that. Oh, look at that. That's going to work out a treat. Objects. Table small. Put table, table, table. Table, table. Bench, 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 bench. Bench, 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 bench. Easy. Then the kitchen needs cooker, fridge, and sink. But it's probably best to build, like, multiple of them, isn't it? I didn't actually mean to unpause, but it's fine. Sink. Symmetry is key, perhaps? I don't know, something like this? How's that? I think that layout's fine, right? You also need more food displays, I think. Mech, let that sink in. I will. I've opened the door. I've let it in. The sink is allowed in. Sink pun. Ban him. It's like in, you know, Gladiator with the Emperor with, like, the thumbs up, thumbs down thing. Gotta see what the viewers want. Do we ban him? Nah. I won't ban Hoy. He's a good lad, Hoy. We like Hoy here. Oh, right, yeah. So should I, like, completely redo the wiring which I laid out here? Is this actually as inefficient as Hoy made out? Or is it fine? I don't know the reach of them. I don't even know how we're going to, like, fit it onto the side there. It is going to have to go under walls, isn't it? They still haven't even tried bringing the prisoners in. Let's get rid of these like, planned doors, because they don't matter. They're, like, fake doors. We don't care what they say. Oh, shall we also build a fence here, so they can use a yard? A bamboo fence. $3 per square. It's pretty cheap. So is a hedge. A cliff edge. What? You can build an island? Okay. I suppose it just treats it like in Pokemon, where you have, like, the little ledges where you can jump down but not up on, except you can't jump either way. It's better to have the big water pipes under walls anyway, so they can tunnel in, so they can't tunnel into them. Ah. Yeah, but what about the wiring, which is already, like, half built now, so... Oriental, 50? 20? 50? Oh, just a normal fence, that's what we want, isn't it? And then we mark this out as the yard. We should also mark this out as a shower and build some showers. Now, I remember how I used to do showers as well. I used to do, like islands in the middle. Maybe not like that. Wait. Oh, this is an even number. Maybe we do it like this. Possibly. Could do it like that, and then we could put the drains, like, just absolutely everywhere. I never actually understood where you do the drains. Are you meant to do them under the, like, shower, or are you meant to just do them at, like, the exit? I think it makes sense to have them at the exit, right? Oh, wait, apparently you can put them on the door as well. But yeah, we'll put them, like, under where the showers are actually going to go as well. This is a very, like, decadent layout here. Very inefficient with the space. Well, at least it'll look nice. Can, like, just do this as well. Nah, I don't like that. I'm leaving that. It was such a Sikh pun. I put the drains under the shower heads personally. I just do everywhere because I was lazy. Well, I think that works out fine. Under the shower heads and then at the door in case a little bit more floods. Did we hire the cooks, by the way? I don't think we did because there's no point really paying them when they can't actually cook anything yet, is there? Oh, this is a travesty. I don't know what this, like, warning label is. Should I just, like, bash it onto, like, speed 4 and, like, hope that they eventually finish out all the jobs here? It is sort of satisfying watching them run around like this, like ants. Means the delivery area is full. Well, why aren't they moving them to storage? Do we need more workers? Oh look, the reception is now, like, considered done, so they're actually transferring them through now. Or is it... Oh, it's probably because the holding cell is now considered done, isn't it? Look at that, they're just trapped in a room together in the darkness. Probably freezing as well, with no functioning toilet. This is the way it goes. Yeah, we should actually do watering. And I think I do like what you suggested, how you do it under the walls. That sounds like a good idea to me. If I, like, do it along here like this. And then, like, that. And then connect to the thing, perhaps. I don't know what the range on small pipes is, but hopefully it's good enough to reach the sinks here. And the toilet here. I think that's all we need. Oh no, we need... this is a pretty major one, isn't it? We're going to need pipes like here, like this. And then maybe have them, like, just shoot up from under the wall there. Oops. I think that'll work fine. That's a bit redundant now because we just do that. There we go. I think the pipe system's efficient at least. You gonna go for a bit, Hoy? Okay, that's fine. Before I go, never put the large pipes in cells. Huh. So, the lads are cold, evidently, from the deceased Alex Timms here. I'm not sure why they decided to kill a man just because they're cold. Maybe the heat of the moment was enough to heat their bodies up. Small pipes reach is like 15 or something. Oh, that's really long. So yeah, rest in peace, Alex Timms. Died because the lads were cold. Not what I can really do about that. Sucks to be him. He was a snitch and an ex-cop. Wait, was it? Was that actually in his thing, or are you just, like, making a joke? I don't... Oh, there's the ambulance. One last look at him before he goes. Forgery, 2 accounts of blackmail. 24 years for multiple crimes, including forgery and blackmail. Ex-wife, daughter, son, mother. He was a craftsman. He served most of his time. He was only minimum security, and now he's died from being, like, shanked in, like, America's coldest prison. Click his character tab. Ah, too late now. How did you know he was a ex-cop, anyway? Or a snitch? Yard? Do we need to build stuff? Oh, that is going to just be, like, finished as soon as they build the fence. Oh god, we're taking more prisoners. No. No. Full capacity, aka 0. Lads, calm down. Oh god. Shall I build, like, the break room here? I think even if just temporarily, because the lads are tired. Not a common room, a staff room. Just like a massive one down here like this. Try and meet the minimum requirements. Drink machine and a sofa, that's simple enough. Oh, there's the drink machine. Just one, and then a sofa right in the corner. In fact, no, I imagine we do need more sofas so more people can use the break room, right? So we can't just do the bare minimum like that. Let's just do that so there's like room for 6 people. That's probably fine. Spending several days in a cold, dark 25 square meter room does not make the prisoners very happy. I suppose. That is a true statement. Your staff are becoming exhausted. Well, if they worked harder, then they would have a place to rest. Work now, rest later. I don't remember having this much trouble getting started last time I played. We don't even have this stuff yet. Did I actually place it, or did I, like, point out that I didn't place it? Oh my god, I did. I pointed out that I didn't place it, and I still didn't actually click to place them. I don't know why that's red, so I'll just guess we leave that for now. Water boiler. We could, like, put a radiator in here just for them. Oh, hot water pipes are, like, a separate thing. Can you put it on top, though? Oh, it looks like you can. Place them around rooms. Rooms will be nice and toasty. Since the fact that there is only one type of hot water pipe, I'm guessing you use this one, like, big and small, just, like, all the same. It's like an all-in-one one. So I guess, like, I do that. And then I just put it on top of these. I'm hoping that's fine. Oh, yeah, these are gonna need hot water as well. So they can also follow the same pipe system. God, this place is absolutely disgusting. Look at it. It's raining and all. Staff room needs toilets too. I don't suppose they'd be happy with me just to stick a toilet, like, here. So you got, like, your mates to the left of your mates to the right, and then you're just having a shit between them all. We can afford walls. Do we have to do, like, full concrete walls, though? Can't we just put, like, a little, I don't know, wooden barrier? I'm just going to put a toilet in the corner there for now and see what they say. Hopefully it's okay, because I really don't want to spend that much money on staff stuff when even the prisoners don't have a place yet. Also, I haven't joined up the power stuff for when that's finished. I think that'll do. Hoy said this is a really, like, inefficient placement of the wires, and I'm hoping that it just, like, connects. I don't really know how to make an efficient layout because I don't know how far they reach. Like, I'm guessing here that just by having that stick out there, then it's going to, like, reach as far as this to hopefully turn that light on. Also, I see what you mean by the lights now a little bit, because we don't need, like, these 2 lights, do we? We could just have one in the middle. Okay, they've dismantled it, and now do we have it in storage? Oh god, light? Oh, there it is. Just one in the middle. Oh, that's another thing as well. We turned it off, so there isn't even any lights in here. Light. Let's put, like, one there for now. One there as well, because these are pretty much empty rooms at the moment. Oh, look, they're actually using the staff room now. Hopefully shit is getting done, though. Let's build a brick wall here. Oh, you know what? That is actually a really bad idea, because they're trying to get in here to build stuff, and they need to wait for a guard to let them... Oh. Does that mean we have power? Oh, they're just hooking up the wires, and then we will have power. Any minute now. Let's also replace the door on that. You can use wall lights too, they don't even need a power source. Oh, okay. That feels a little bit cheaty. Do we just build like a normal-ass wooden door here? I guess a staff door, just because might as well. And we already paid for the money now. The lads are injured, throwing up, and freezing, and starving to death. There is a lot of problems with the prisoners here. Oh, at least Beckwith's alright. He just wants food. Everything else is fine. Same for Evans and Evans. God, they do take the time building sometimes, don't they? I'm just trying to think with these lights, like, the ones that are built into the wall here, they're just never going to shine light at them. Might as well just, like, dismantle them. Because I'm guessing if they're built into the wall, then there's no way the light can even get out, or does it not work like that? Oh, right, the water thing needs power. Will this work? So, like, I have the power going into the water like that. Will the water pump then pass on power to the boiler like that? So we are just waiting for this last wire to be built. Hey, let there be light. This is problematic. I didn't account for the fact that these appliances also all need electric. Also, I'm a little bit disappointed because apparently these lights aren't getting electricity, even though there's like a wire right here. Oh, and this one does reach. So that's what, like a 5-tile gap between them? And yet, oh, that's 6 tiles to the light. So I guess 5 tiles is the limit. That is the range. Everywhere else has got power, which is good. God, these poor lads. What are we putting them through? Oh, even the warden's tired. Not what I can do about it, mate. Sorry. Visitors? I don't think anyone's going to be wanting to visit this place. Oh yeah, we were going to build a door there, weren't we? To, like... maybe that's a bit redundant, because if this is going to become, like, the staff canteen, then maybe the, like, sort of staff passageways can go through here instead of the kitchen, where it's presumably going to be a bit busier. So I'm just going to remove that plan. Everything else is pretty much good to go now. I think. We possibly need to build some capacitors here. Let's have a look. Oh, we can actually place the capacitors now too. I might as well get a couple just ready and going from the get-go. Snack machine in the staff room will probably help too. Help with feeding them, you mean? Oh, snack machine. We don't actually have a snack machine. If we get a snack machine, I see. Drink machine, coffee machine, arcade cabinet, snack machine. Oh. The light is all gone. That radiator is complaining about no hot water as well. Oh, because the boiler isn't on? Because the boiler isn't getting water? Okay. But is it getting power? No. Oh, because the power station isn't even on. Build those capacitors. I demand it. Now. Power has returned. Hallelujah. Do we need power in these buildings? It's a little bit dingy and dark as is, so maybe we do build some lights. I think I said power where I meant to say lights. This is a very boring layout, isn't it? It's like the least creative prison layout ever. It's like quite nice and functional. Like, it works well as a system, I think, but it's just such a boring layout. Just a big square divided into smaller squares. Oh well. As long as it works, that's what's important. There's probably no point spending twice as much on staff doors when this area is, like, for staff only anyway, right? We also need, like, a medical place, don't we, to treat the injured prisoners and also the injured guard I've just noticed. Oh, shit, you know what else we need? We need cooks. I put them in there so they would, like, pick up the veg. Oh, but they've already got the veg good to go. I see. Did we just fulfill the grant? Prisoner reports. Solitary confinement, medical attention, staff are exhausted, families want to visit, prisoners are up for parole? We don't care about all that. What we do care about, though, is the fact that we did apparently just complete the grant, I think. In which case, what do we get now? Prison maintenance, because the place is looking a bit grimy. Health and well-being, medical ward, doctors, that is something we need anyway. I'm going to do that. Oh, we can do another one as well, can't we? 2 grants at the same time. Oh, yeah. Staff well-being, we've basically done that anyway, right? Staff room, at least 5 guards without assigned duties. Oh god, that needs us to have a lot more guards, though. Which, to be fair, I think we can afford to do, potentially. Let's just get, like, 2 more guards for now. And everything is just about built now, isn't it? I think. I guess the next thing to do is just focus on getting a higher prisoner capacity so we can get more money. How do we want to do that, then? The cookers aren't hooked up to power? Oh, right. Ah, they're so picky. Also, I'm glad to see that the pump does actually pass on electricity like that. That's pretty cool. Same for these. But yeah, thank you for pointing that out. Right, so how do we want to do the first, like, cell block? Oh, look, they're getting really angry in the shower because they want drugs. I like the sound effects they make when they're just sort of shouting, like, in unintelligible nonsense. So, this is an odd number, which is not nice. Maybe put a door there. Have it lead into, like, a corridor there. I'm not sure. Right, so we want a door here, or do we want a door here? I like to leave, like, a 1-block gap between my doors like this, just so it's not crammed against the side of the wall. I just think it looks a little bit nicer. That said, I did do it in here. You know what? I can happily say I do not actually like how it looks like that. It's just that's a bit more of a necessity. We could move them over by 1 and then move this over by 1, so it's still got a gap. But whatever. It's like random pickiness that really doesn't matter. So then we're going to have like a corridor down here. A cell block here like that. And then we do like this. And then we basically just repeat it, don't we? That's how you do it in this game. Like a shitload of them. Basically as many as we can fit. Oh, we want this to like continue as being a sort of staff area, don't we? With like staff access, so maybe not that far down. Don't forget to edit the regime as well. You'll have to talk to me more about that in a minute, because I'm not sure what you mean. But for now, I just want to focus on getting these cell blocks up. I mean, that's a fine start, isn't it? That's what, 10 cells? I think that's a decent size to begin with. And then we've got this weird space here, which I'm really not sure what to do. It's a bit of a, like, dead space. You know, I mean, we could, like, move the door down to be, like, there, and then have it like that. And then we have like another cell block back to back here. Like this. Bottom right, reports regime. Okay, I'll have a look in a second then. Thank you for the help, by the way. I haven't actually said yet, but you are providing me with a decent amount of help here. So yeah, that'll be like space for 20, in which case we're probably going to want to accommodate for them a bit better by having a bigger shower block, maybe, bigger canteen. At the moment, our shower capacity is for 16 people at a time, which isn't bad. Because we can assume that not every single person will be showering at the same time, maybe, especially if they're like different securities. The canteen has space for 16, 18, 20... Oh, yeah, we have plenty of space for 20 people in this canteen. So maybe we actually go full on and do 20 people here. And then figure out what the hell we're doing with this space down here some other time. I just realised that the wall doesn't line up here, which is a little bit annoying. Oh no, you know what else we need? We need like a medical thing, don't we? So maybe they share a medical area. Or maybe... possibly we just do this. Oh, that works out like fine as well because it fits like actually perfectly. And then this can be like a corridor down to the other side. It's a little bit rough, but it'll work for now. We can figure out what else we're doing. Like, for now we can just build half of this, like, block, because we don't need this many straight away. In which case we do... I guess we just do that, right? And we'll have to leave that space. We'll figure out what to do with it. We could actually just, like, extend the fence of the yard to fill it in. I think that works out fine. Going to give the builders stuff to do, which does remind me, we're going to fire a few builders now. I don't think we need as many as we currently got. We don't like people on a break. We have said this. We'll go down to 10. I think 10 should be fine. And then you said... Reports regime. Ah, so this is how you tell them what happens at what time. And you can break it up into, like, different... Ah, yeah. Okay, good. Good. So you know what? Let's have them, like, shower like this. Instead. I know we don't even have maximum... Oh, we do actually have maximum security. We can, like, make them... I wish you could just, like, right-click to clear it rather than going back to lockup like this. I don't mind a little bit of overlap, but I think that works because it's going to, like, ease into a transition so there isn't always maximum amount of people eating all at the same time. I think we can do the same in yard here as well. That'd probably also work out well. Then we want to do it down here like this. I think that's going to work out really nicely. Like a little staggering system like that. What do you reckon? Is that good? This means they're going to have to deal with far fewer people at, like, single times. Like, there's never going to be a time where they have to deal with every single prisoner at once while they're eating or while they're showering. Or even in the yard. I suppose free time is a bit different. But free time's not too bad, because free time's, like, you know, they're all spread out doing whatever they want. They could still just be in the prison cells anyway. Another death. You what? Wait. Oh, it's gone. Ah, whatever. Oh, here he is. How did he die? Can I see how he died? Also, you said to look at the character tab before. 5 years for criminal damage and now he's dead? What, so he did a bit of vandalism and now he's died in prison? That is tragic. Yeah, just more free time once you've built a common room and stuff. Okay, yeah, and I suppose that keeps the prisoners happy, doesn't it? So there's less time for them, or they're less likely to riot or something. Oh, it actually says, like, color-coded as well what's happening, so Minsec are currently eating. Oh, look at that. Alt food's ready to go as well. Some nice rashers of bacon, a big pot of peas, another big pot of peas, some, like, macaroni and cheese with, like, mushrooms in it or something, I guess. I don't know. I wish they would add multi-story prisons using page up and page down and some stuff. Oh, that would be so cool. Yeah, that would work really well. That's... Yeah. I mean, surely someone could, like, mod that or something. I don't know how moddable Prison Architect is, but that does sound like a really cool idea. Anyway, hello, Minmus Man. Nice to see you in chat. I hope you've had a good day, or are having a good day. Alright, we need to build an entrance here. That's what I was going to do. I guess for now we can just put like a double door there. Oh, it still wants me to build an entrance. Well, you know what? I'll build one there as well. In fact, you know what? We don't want the double door there. And we don't care about the planning there anymore. We'll leave the planning here because that's for future. If you hover over prisoners, some have reputations which are highlighted in orange. Is that the setting what I enabled? Don't know if I can even see it now we're in a game. But I remember one of the settings which I didn't really understand said something about reputations, I think. Expert fighter. This prisoner is skilled in defensive combat moves. They can disarm their opponent or even take their weapon from them in a fight. Oh, that's cool. Just makes the prisoners a little bit more dynamic. I think I put it on quite a low setting, so they're not too common in the prisoners we have. Maybe only in, like, the maximum security ones. We should probably build more offices, right? Do we have space, like, down here? If we do... Let me just, like, measure out. Do, like, 4x4, 4x4. And then, like, have them back to back, like... no, not really. How I want it. If I do... Right, so if we do this, we could do... How do we do this? I think I want wall. Office. In fact, no, yeah, that worked out fine, didn't it? Because then we have wall, and then we have... like, walls here. Like, then a door and a door. Where should we put the door? Should we just put them at, like, the very corner there or something? And then I suppose we also, like, do this, like, opposite. I think this looks good. Oh, wait, no, I've done it too far up. Okay, so more like this. And then that's space for 4 more offices, and I think that's nice and tidy. Yeah, and some prisoners are snitches and ex-cops, which means they're more likely to get attacked by other prisoners, which happened with the first step. Oh, how did you know that, though? Because, like, I didn't click the character screen. Was there, like, some other way to see it at a glance? If we're adding on to here, we might as well just try and have a little think if there's anything else we want down here as well. Do you think it's worth... I forgot we just put a random bog there. Whatever. For now, I'll just leave it as this. And doors. Like that. It says required entrance, but it'll be fine, right? Because we're putting the doors there anyway. One sec, I just got to reply to a message. Alright, there. So yeah, building a couple more offices here. And then, I guess, psychologist. Yeah, that's one. Doctors and a medical ward. Oh, the psychologist. Oh, wait, so the prisoners are going to need to access the psychologist office, aren't they? So maybe we could have, like, a bit where the two areas rejoin down here because they can, like, share the psychologist office and the medical area. You can just hover over them and it will tell you if they have reputations or not. Oh. Oh, like, in all that information somewhere. Oh, I see. Expert fighter in orange above where it says injured. Stoical. Prisoner will not become suppressed when locked in solitary. They really don't care. Huh. Okay, that's neat. Oh, we're gonna need some lights placing in here as well. You'll have to remind me that these cells are going to be completely pitch black. Did we cancel the door here? Oh, I remember. I was going to just, like, destroy the wall, but it's probably not the best idea when we've got prisoners roaming around in here. So I guess for now we will have a door there. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then for the doctors and stuff, how are we going to do that? Does that have a room size requirement? Chapel, parole, exports, gymnasium, dorm, solitary office, visitation, common room, parole. Do I have to unlock it? Is it a grayed out one? Infirmary, you require help. Help. I require help. Okay, so no, we need to research that. In which case, I guess we need... What? I can't remember how you do, like, the research in this. Staff. Warden. Bureaucracy. Oh, here it is. So we need health. Easy. And then we might as well get a couple other things here, right? Unlocks food logistics. Laundry logistics. Deployment scheduler. I don't think I really need to spend $1,000 on that right now because I don't fully understand it, so it'd probably just be a waste at the moment. Punishments and misconduct. Maybe we do just... Oh no, psychology. We need that as well, don't we? So yeah, we'll just get health and psychology. Top left, click the little one icon. Yeah, got it. Well, it feels a little bit calmer here. I know they're all still pissed off and half injured, but it's coming along. They're recovering a bit. So, I'm gonna have a cell there. And I'm planning on having this, like, stay as a corridor. Or maybe I, like, don't put a cell there. And then maybe just the corridor, like, joins here instead of down here. Oh, I really don't know how to fit in the, like, psychologist's office here to make it fit, like, nicely into both sections. Oh god, it's such a grimy kitchen. Absolutely minging. Oh, are they actually in the yard? Oh, it's meant to be yard time for the maximum security lads, and they're just chilling in their cells. There's just this guard patrolling the yard. This is basically just an excuse for him to have some time off here, because there's no one actually in the yard. Remember the Alamo. I'll try, hoy. Research janitors. Oh, was that available as well? Is it maintenance? Unlocks the foreman. Janitors. Groundkeeping. Gardener. Am I blind? Is it just maintenance? Administrator. Prison labor. Gardener. Oh, cleaning. So, oh, well, I suppose we can just get maintenance now and then we'll get cleaning. Yeah, why not? Looks like they need solitary confinement. They're waiting to be punished. Solitary confinement, then. Maybe that's something we, like, squeeze in here. Because I know solitary confinement can just be, like, a one-block space, right? So we could just do, like, some tubes here. I was thinking we could have the doors going out to the yard, and now I was thinking we could even just do double-sided ones, so one door to the yard, one door to the corridor here. But maybe it's best to just have it face the corridor. You can just click on them and click End Punishment, to be fair, if you don't want to build solitary yet. No, I don't mind building it now. Might as well get it over with. Give up on symmetry, it will make your life a lot easier. Lol. I am slowly giving up on it. Maintenance, then cleaning. Yep, got it. You need quite a few cells. I've got a few on the way. I was saying I think like the amount we're building here is a good start, especially considering we've like only got the infrastructure for however many people. And we adjusted the thing, the regime, so there's like, you know, a little bit of overlap, but it's trying to minimize the amount of time where all prisoners are out at once. so that should also help. But, what was I doing? Oh yeah, solitary. I was thinking up here, wasn't I? You need quite... I literally just read that. Solitary is just one block, isn't it? Yeah, there's like no minimum requirements, just as long as it's indoors. I think having it at the end of the corridor here could be good, because I can imagine like someone getting up to no good in the cell, a guard comes and like punishes them and drags them off to solitary at the end of the corridor. In which case, we could just like stick a few here like this. I don't know how many we need. How many solitary confinement things do you think we need right now? Say we're going to have like 20 people shortly. How many would actually end up in solitary? Would it be like 1, 2, 4, 5? Because I was thinking maybe we just build like 3 or 4. But as always, it doesn't hurt to future-proof. It needs at least 2 tiles. It didn't say that. It just says make sure it's surrounded by walls and doors. And I remember the way I used to build them was literally 1 block surrounded by walls and then a door. You'd say 3 seems like a good number to me as well. Oh, whoops. Oh god, this one has a toilet. I wouldn't grace them with the luxury of a toilet. They don't deserve that. Maybe 10 for the future. Also, better cells help you control prisoner behavior if you if they misbehave, you put them in the cell with less things. Ah. I think that's a little bit more of a thing for later, though. For now, we just need basic cells up and running. We also have, like, limited finances we have to be wary of. Yeah, they have actually finished this big block now, which is good. So we can actually make a start on these cells. Okay, this will be really good because we'll suddenly jump from having technically no space for prisoners to having however many fit here. I counted 10 before, but I expanded it since then, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 minus 1, 15. Which is pretty good. We'll build solitary after this, it's just I think this is high priority. Use slum walls for the solitary confinement, or rusty. I'm guessing that's just an aesthetic decision, Hoy. Doors, jail door. Right, here we go. Yes. As mundane as it is, I remember this being like one of my most favourite things about playing this game, just making massive cell blocks of like the exact same room copy-pasted, basically. Wait, that's not how you get a toilet. A toilet is an object. A toilet is here. I always give them the privacy of the corner as well. Not that it matters, I don't think. Wait, does it matter? Do they have, like, a sense of privacy in this game? I mean, no one's actually had to go at me yet for building a toilet right here. And I think he might have actually just used it. Right. If they are really bad, make them use community bathrooms and showers. Yes, if they have any wounds, you can copy and paste, you do know that, right? Yes, they do like privacy is a thing. So they will actually appreciate that I put the toilets there. Also, the copy-paste thing, Hoy, isn't... I see there's quick build here. Oh, custom. Because last time I played, this was a thing you had to unlock through bureaucracy. Like, you had to get maintenance or something, and then you could only copy-paste. Lights. Oh, thank you for the reminder. Yep, I'll do lights now. I guess the lights can go... here. Just hear a guy screaming. That's fine. Now I hear a guy, like, slopping away, chomping or something. Interesting sound effects. Bed against the wall seems like a decent enough place. Yep, so that's good. Oh, and we also need to wire it up and stuff, don't we? So... yeah, just put that along there for now. Have it go down here. Like that. Water. I suppose for future-proofing, it would be best to put the pipe down here, because then it can reach both sides. So let's do that. Like, all the way down. If you make the walls from metal bars, they start to get upset that guards watch them all the time. Can you make, like, a panopticon prison in this? Like, as in, it's like the theoretical prison type where it's basically a donut shape with a guard tower in the middle, but the windows are all shaded. So it's the idea that you won't commit a crime because you don't know if you're being watched at that moment. Can you emulate that? So they have a fear of being watched, but they can't actually prove it. I doubt it, but... do we want another pipe going down here? Oh, you said the small pipes can reach like 15 tiles, in which case it'd be fine to just do that. Oh, we might as well see it. Not that I know of. Yeah, it would be a little bit more advanced. Sort of joking there. And then we could just do that one there. Spend a little bit less. Oh, would you look at that? We're about to run out of money. Shall we take some prisoners? So we're going to have capacity for 15, right? So we can take 9 more. Prisoners. Not intake. Total prisoners, 15. Yep. Should we take some maximum security ones as well? I don't really care like which ones we get. I'm just going to set the ratio to be like neutral like that. Might be a mistake, but whatever. I forgot one. I forgot one. With a toilet or something, you mean? Oh, you mean in the bottom? No, I'm leaving this as a corridor, Hoy, to like attach the 2 blocks, sort of, make it easier to get between them. I'm probably going to put a door between them when we actually build the other half. You can always sell trees for cash also. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I remember, like... And we actually have, like, little patches of woodland, because I said it can generate forests. And I think, yes, logs. Sell. $340. Nice. There we go, a little cash injection, just like an extra grand, very helpful. Bottom right, water. Ah, thank you, Hoy. Good spot. Do that, I guess. Is so disgusting in this place. Oh, he's actually researched the medical thing as well, because he's now doing psychology. So we can also focus on that. What do we do? Oh, have they built this now as well? Oh, they have. Right, let's get these... Wait, what? Oh, let me get rid of all the planning so I can actually see. That's better. And then also this side, which I sort of forgot about. And get rid of the planning on here as well. And then we get some objects. No, let's get doors. Don't really need the doors, but they look nice. Better cut some trees down and get some money first. I'll go around and have a look at doing that in a second. I just want to, like, furnish, like, one office so we can get the psychologist. No, we don't actually want the psychologist there, do we? We want them to have access to the psychologist, so it's going to be, like, somewhere down here, like, in between the 2 sections, which is why I keep, like, looking around here and going, because I don't know how to do it. So let's just think, like, corridor here, like, yeah, corridor like that, somehow connecting over here, somehow connecting over here. Psychologist room, like, slap bang in the middle, maybe? Like, here? Like, a nice big 5x5 one? That is not 5x5. That is 5x5. Psychologist room there. You ain't got the money for psychologist? Right. I'll cut down some trees. Is it just dismantle? Or is it dump? I was also got to do something else, I think. Alright, they can't start moving. Oh, shit, yeah, no. Pretty important thing we forgot to do. We didn't mark these out as cells. I realise it's easier to do it once the walls are built, because then you just do a big drag and it automatically cuts them into pieces, but I figure while I was waiting for a reply, I'll do that. Dismantle, dump, trashes them. Okay. Is there like a keyboard shortcut for this? We're going to get a lot of wood here, I think. I don't imagine we have to do too many, because we sold one of those log piles and we got like $700 for it. We'll just do those ones. Objects, bottom left, dismantle. Bottom left. Objects, bottom left, dismantle. Dismantle. It's at the very bottom. Oh, it's like a... Oh, it is like it's integrated as the... Oh, look, a jack-o'-lantern. So, yeah, then I guess you just... Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, let's just leave it that as is then, because it's probably going to fill the storage with logs. Also, look at this. They're still not, like, putting stuff in storage. They're just, like, fannying about here outside in the rain, leaving it all to get wet. There's, like, uncooked bacon here. Like, microwave meals just getting soaking wet in the cold rain. Speaking of the cold, these guys are no longer cold, I don't think, because look, they have a radiator. The only radiator in the entire prison, and they have it. I should probably build some down here as well for the staff. In fact, how much is a radiator? Because I'll do it now if it's cheap. $200? I can do that. How about, like, just there? Hot water pipe? Oh, that is very cheap. Not the most efficient layout, but I'm a little bit obsessed with the idea of following the walls now. Even though it doesn't apply with the small pipes and the hot water pipes. I was just going to ask if it does actually apply with the hot water pipes, but I don't suppose they can call through a pipe dedicated to producing boiling water, can they? New boiler. We got the boiler here, do we? You need a closer... Oh, I suppose, yeah, the water does, like, cool down as it travels. Ah. Well, that's problematic. We could just, like, put the boiler in the staff room. Like, right here. I'll just do that. See how that works. Does it need electricity as well? I can't remember. Yeah, I think it does, doesn't it? It needs, like, dedicated electricity. We'll do that, then. I'm sure they won't mind having a boiler right next to the toilet, which is also out in the open. These cells are still not done. When did the prisoners arrive? 3 hours, 3.5 hours. We've got a lot of traffic building up here. Is there a solution to this, guys? Like, a way I can tell them to actually get a move on and unpack all this stuff? Is it just a matter of hiring more workmen again? Because I did hire 4 workmen thinking we didn't need them anymore, but maybe that was a mistake. How are you doing? On a break? Dean the cook, workman, Jack, who is pissed off. All the workmen are just pissed off. Why are they pissed off all the time? Is it because of the cold? Wait, what was that? Ah. Evans is causing trouble. Somehow. Is there a way to see, like, what he did that just got him in trouble? I would have thought it'd be in prison log if it was anywhere, but maybe not. More workers. Dean Domino? Perhaps. I can't actually afford more workers because they cost like 500 a pop, don't they? Well, the workers should... Not the workers. The prisoners should be here soon. 20 minutes. And that'll be 3.5 grand. Well, more. Hover over him, it says, destruction, attacked staff. Icy in the grey, yeah. Oh, we need to build solitary as well. Oh, who broke the toilet? You bastards. Absolute savages, man. Can't trust him with shit. Oh, let's go. Oh, prisoners are here. I thought it was saying like a prisoner was escaping then. I was a little bit worried. 14 out of 1. I wanted 15, damn it. Oh well. Still get a decent amount of money. I think. When they eventually get here, like 2 weeks down the line after the traffic is cleared. Let's just put it on max speed until they get here. Maybe they'll actually finish building a cell in this time as well to accommodate the people about to arrive. Okay, we got a load of money now. What was I going to do first? Solitary. That's pretty important, I think. Because we have some troublemakers right now. You know what? I do like the idea of the quick build one, in that it has a toilet. Because it fits really nicely here, it means I can have the wall go up to where the fence is right now. So you know what? I am actually just going to... Am I going to build it here? I think I am. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Give over. We'll do this. You know what? We'll just leave it as free for now. Wait, are these actually foundations in progress? Is this going to be counted as a building? Because it looks like there's just going to be a dirt floor here. Use rusty walls. We just spent all the money, Hoy, on free solitaries. Rusty walls also cost more, I think, for some reason. I remember looking at that before. Your rusty walls are 20. Oh wait, no, it's cheaper. Ha. Well, it's... In fact, yeah. Oh well, let's scrap it. Try again. Let us... No, you know what? Let's not scrap it. Let's... I'm just gonna leave it as is. Oh, for God's sake, lads. Now I can only afford one. Well, that was a waste of money, lol. Yeah, I sort of thought I'd get my money back. But I guess not. At least we'll have one. Prisoner uniform. We still don't have any fully done cells here. Oh no, that's one. One is now done. And the lucky prisoner is... Gareth Carter. Sentenced to 4 years for bribery. He has a 40-year-old wife and a 61-year-old dad. Nice. Enjoy the cell. Animals, man. Turned the canteen into a pigsty. Oh, look at the overlap system at work here. Yard, lock up, eat. No one is in the yard, though. I don't know why this is a thing. I do like that we've put it on the wall in the office, though. It does stand out. Like, zoomed out here, you can see the red. Big red worm on the wall. Oh god, the holding cell. Oh, Jesus. Dismantle that light. Oh look, another cell here for Pennington. Another Gareth. Cellmates, well, cell neighbours. The two Gareths. Troublemakers. 4 years for perjury, 4 years for bribery. And they're both here for like the same time, pretty much. We are in a pretty sorry state, are we? Do we have any more logs what we can sell? I guess not. Can we build another holding cell now? Or solitary, rather? No, we can't. Oh, can we do another? Oh, no. How can I... Ah, never mind. Is the system working? Is everyone behaving? I really want to get a move on making, like, the psychologist room and, you know, the, medical places. I can't remember what it's called. The infirmary, that's it. But I just can't afford it. I have to just wait for money to roll in. Yep, that's fine. The workers are taking so long to do the jobs, man. Why are they so slow? What are they doing? I mean, they're doing the jobs. They're just doing it very slowly, I guess. Feed all prisoners. Apparently, 3 prisoners haven't eaten. 4? Wait, what? 5? Ah, whatever. Just keep it on max speed when building shit is easier. Yeah, I'm inclined to believe that. I naturally started doing that anyway. No water, apparently. Oh, because the main big pipe hasn't even been built yet. Ugh, God, lads, come on, get it together. Speaking of pipes, we are going to need some up here in a minute, aren't we? So, quick build. Solitary. I'm obsessed with building 3. Okay, back to max speed. I mean, we've got decent income right now. $1,800 a day seems good. It's just we're spending it as soon as we're getting it. Oh, look at this lad sleeping on a pile of bricks. I bet he's very comfortable. Danila Woody Skorofatov. A child from a Ukrainian immigrant family, Danila, also known as Woody, rose to infamy as the leader of a New York City mafia. Okay. Sentenced to 8 years for multiple crimes, including assault and assaulting an officer. Hire 1 more guard, and you can finish one of the grants, then get another one. Okay. Will it actually finish that? Have at least 5 guards without assigned duties. Oh, because... Wait. 80%? Is that basically just 5 guards that aren't doing anything? So I have to just hope a minute comes where there is no jobs for them. Isn't that just like relying on luck at the moment? Oh. How the hell did this happen? Oh, lads. Can we do lockdown? Lockdown. Bang up? I can't believe he'd do this. Gave Gone Home a bad review and got reported to the indie game police. Arthur Wershing. Aw, lads! Should I do a lockup or a lockdown, a bang up? Which one do I do? Because they removed part of the wall. Yeah, I realised that then when I just saw like this mess going on. So like while they're doing that, can I like just tell them all to stay in prison in their like cells? Is everyone like locked in their cells now? One escape. About to have a second escape. Not a good start. He isn't even trying anymore. He's just given up. He's going home. And we got new prisoners coming in just in time. Oh, bastard. 2 escapes. Can't believe they've done this. More guards. I can't afford it. Hoy, I'm poor. I didn't mean to hover over that again. Oh, we got money again. I am going to get another guard though now. Just 1, so we're up to 6. And there we go. Grant completion. Easy, we made up for it. It's no problems. Hello, lazy moofle. How are you doing? My prison isn't doing too well. It is an absolute shithole right now, and we've just had 2 escapes. Everyone's cold and starving and and like dirty and basically every problem they could have, I imagine. That said, they are quite calm right now. Maybe these guys are calm just because they're like on the brink of death here. Guy in reception. Oh yeah, he's just waiting for a shower. 1 more guard. 10k. Any other grants? Alright, yeah, we can take another grant now. Another grant? Which one do we want? Hire a warden, 2 officers. Oh, we've basically done this. We need to unlock finance, hire an accountant, and finish this office, basically. Finance, finish this office, and then we'll get some more free money, basically. Looks very much like an old bug. He's waiting for solitary. We don't have any solitary, that's why he's waiting for it. They're like in the middle of constructing it. You want a quick fix it? I imagine like it'll be fine once we've actually built the solitary, but go ahead. What do we need here? We need chair. Don't know why I said it like that. Where's the desk? There's the desk. And then we need a filing cabinet. There. So that should be fine. Then once he's researched that, we'll get the accountant, and that'll be another $5 grand. Easy. A chair? Yes. You can temporarily use another room or cell for solitary to clear your box. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Oh, we could, like... I mean, there shouldn't be too long building this now, surely. Oh, we need to build a light in here as well, don't we? Luckily, we have one available. I think we should probably stay on... Oh, we got loads of logs here as well, nice. More money. Oh, God, we got loads more money now. I think we're good to carry on with making the thing down here. What was I doing? I was going to do something else. Thank you for the follow, Lazy Moofle. Much appreciated. Nice pick, by the way. Nice pick? What pick? My profile pick? Have to follow... You mean Spock? But, completely forgot what I was doing because I got distracted. I was going to do something else. Maybe... I don't think it was finishing solitary. I don't think it was even this. There was, like, something else I wanted. Your avatar? Yeah, Spock. Well, I appreciate that you like Spock. I, too, like Spock. Another one for the shield wall, yes. Been enjoying the stream, but Star Trek is ass. Oh, can't be saying that, man. How could you do me like this? Right, let's get a move on with this, because I have a feeling that building this medical area is going to fix a lot of issues, and I have a cool idea for it. My idea is to have this, like, cheeky little ginnel around back here. And then we can have, like, a door. This can be one infirmary, and this can be another one. One for staff, one for, you know, the scrubs. I don't know how big the infirmary needs to be, though. I like Star Wars and Star Trek, to be fair. It sort of, like, varies, like, mainly depending what I've watched mostly recently. In which case, it tends to be Star Trek, just because it's easier for me to stick an episode of Star Trek on rather than watch a movie. Right. We have medical, don't we? Infirmary, there it is. It needs medical beds. And medical beds are how big? Comfy bed. I'm going to have to search it. Coffin bed. Oh, God. Bit too premature. Bed. Medical bed is just 2x2. Oh, we'll fit loads in here, no problem. In which case, let's just have the wall, like, go down... no, just stop that. We'll do it up to here, wall like that. Door there, like this. Door there like that. This one can be, like, the same size, which is 7x7. Okay. Bit laggy then. Get more builders now too, lol. Oh, right, yeah, good shout. We can also get a foreman, apparently. I'm not sure why we need that. For someone with a Star Trek profile picture, I don't think you've ever streamed anything Star Wars related. Star Trek related. I mean, there aren't that many Star Trek games. There's Star Trek Online, which is probably the biggest one, but I don't really like MMOs, so that's out there. And then the rest of the games are all just really old and... I don't know, from what I've seen or heard, not the best. I think there's a few, though, which are probably cult classics, which I don't know the name of. Right, you're distracting me now. As always. So that is going to work out fine, I think. How do we want to, like, attach it here, though? Do we just want it going like that and then having a weird, ugly shape here? But, mech, you are old. Thanks. You need a bigger medical bay. I prefer Morbius over Star Wars. I think that'll be fine for medical, because I'll only need like 5 or 6 beds or something, right? Main weapon in Star Trek is a QR code scanner. It's not about the weapons. It's about like moral dilemmas and stuff. That's why it's cool. Sorry for not being in chat so much. I've been doing something else with you on in the background. Ah, that's fine, Brad. Don't worry about it. I've said this before. Like none of you have to be here like constantly all the time. I'm here for you to watch if you want to watch me, which I'm surprised any of you do at all, honestly. But you do you. Where do we put this goddamn door? Do we want it connecting to the staff room like that? Oh yeah, you know what? Like straight here, parallel like that. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do this then. So we'll wall it off there for now. And then we will build the foundations down here like so. Like that. And then we build the door. I always go into object to try and get a door. I think that's because on the older version which I played of, the doors were originally in the objects category. And then we want a large jail door down here. One on there. Do we want one like here as well? Or here maybe? I don't know, I'm a little bit concerned for the psychologist's safety here. I don't. Hoy has a gun to my head though. Hoy, please. And then the other door we were going to build is like down here. We might as well make it a staff door, just in case like some prisoners somehow like slip past and go down here. And then leave it as that for now. What? Was that a paintbrush? A cig? What is it? A club? They found a club on Alexanderson? How did he bring that in? Oh, I can tell he's a troublemaker. Dennis Ehrlich Alexanderson, 22. Dennis got sentenced for being too nice to his parents. Sentenced to 118 years for multiple crimes, including armed robbery, and perjury. Wow. 118 years, you say? Fun time. Good luck with that, lad. I don't doubt it. I only force people to watch Morbius 24/7. You say that, and this is like the first time you've ever mentioned Morbius in my stream, boy. Should I watch Morbius at some point? It's like one of those things where you hear about it so much, even if you hear like bad things about it, it's like such a meme. Like maybe you have to try it at least once just to see what the fuss is about. I don't know, has anyone here actually seen Morbius? Yes. I'm guessing that's just in a reply to whatever I was saying before. It's not as bad as people make it out to be, but it's not great. Okay. What is the worst movie you've ever seen, and how does it rate? Is Morbius the worst movie you've ever seen, or is there worse? The fact you say it's not as bad as people make out leads me to believe there's probably some which are worse. Morbius live reaction. Actually watch Morbius for the jokes. My memory of it is ... Oh shit, we should actually stop the bang up now, right? Or should we? Is this even working? What's going on here? Is this built? I can't tell. Do we like fence it off temporarily? Just like put that there. And can I tell them to like really prioritize it? If there's one more escape, I'll put them back in Bang Up or whatever it's called. Bang Up feels like a strange name for it. Lock Up feels more appropriate. Cats the movie is the worst movie I've been forced to watch. Yeah, that one didn't look great. I'll agree with you on that. I haven't seen it, but that trailer made me retch. Nah, but I would rather not willingly watch that one. Good point. The worst movie I've ever seen is The Last Airbender live action movie. I've heard terrible things about that one as well. Yeah. Apparently, the Netflix are doing like their own like live action version, aren't they now, or something? Like, there's a new one in the works, so maybe that one will be better. Such a shame considering the masterpiece that is the animated show. I always wonder how the new live action adaptation they're making will turn out. Ah, yes, there is one. I do really like 1917. Well, yeah, complete opposite end of the spectrum. 1917. That is a fantastic movie. Hello, Mathematica. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Your second office is still designated as a staff room, by the way. Oh, shit, so it is. Good shout. Office. Bam, bam, thank you, man. Whose office is that, then? We need an accountant, right? Yes, accountant. There we go. And then we just got another 5 grand for completing a grant. Easy money. Super good. How are you? I love this game. I'm glad you are doing well at mathematics. I'm doing alright. I'm having fun playing this game right now. It's a fun stream. Yeah. I've played this game before. I played it a few years ago on an old version. I just haven't touched it since, so I just felt like giving it another go, and I thought, you know what? I might as well stream it. It's gone well before. Oh, good. They've actually built this thing now, so let's build the walls. I still don't know how I'm doing the door here. Maybe just like a single one? Oh, they're cutting down trees. That's what that noise is. 1917 may be a good movie, but just as 2012, I dislike it purely on the grounds that its name is a year, which confuses my media server system a lot. Fair enough. My prison is a bit less dirty, though. Yeah, my prison's a little bit grimy right now. I mean, a little bit might be an understatement. Absolutely fucking wretched might be more appropriate. This isn't even like a specific room for anything, it's just... This is the nasty room. Oh look, we've actually got some semblance of a isolation here. The back of it is open to the air. I sort of like this, you know. So the people go out into the yard and they can see the backs of the people having a shit in isolation. Good system. I'm not sure why that's blue. Right, yeah, I was doing this. I was doing doors, that's what I was doing, and then I got distracted by the sound of wood cutting. Staff door. Normal door. Large jail door there, maybe? Staff door, staff door? I think that'll work out nicely. Then, office. Oh, we needn't... Wait, did we get a door? Yeah, we got a door there. Another room. Infirmary. Infirmary number 2. We should hire doctors to it. I know, I literally just did it, man. Give me a chance. I'm going to lower the speed now as well, because they've built most of the stuff I wanted. I don't know what that sound was. Oh, look, we've actually fed all the prisoners. Good job, lads. Foreman, foreman, so you can get janitors and ease Hoy's mind. Ah, so that is how you get janitors? Foreman. I need to build another office, don't I, for the foreman. Why do I keep wanting to call him Foreman? As though he's like a superhero. You got Batman, Superman, Foreman. What superpowers do we reckon Foreman has? Like, he's just really good at maths and drawing up schematics. Yeah, let's build another office here. This can be Foreman's office. I also noticed that you can apparently get, like, four Foremans. Together they make the 4 men. We have a office desk. That's where it is. I really struggle finding the items sometimes, but I don't want to, like, search because I feel like that would take longer somehow. Infirmary then needs medical beds, so we should get some of them. Where do we get them? Like, put them, rather. Like, here? I don't know how I should lay these out. Can you, like, put them side by side like that? I'm trying to be the most space efficient, but this is a bit of an awkward room. I mean, for now, I could just do that. And then do the same on this side. Then we also need doctors, don't we? Okay, good. Then we're also going to need the office in here. Odd numbers, man. Chair. I'm still going for the cheap chairs. Can't be bothered doing the fancy ones, because, well, it's not that I can't be bothered, it's just we can't afford it. Is foreman not pronounced like that? No, it's just like you're a bit more casual with how you say the man bit at the end, like, you know, milkman, fireman, policeman. It's in man, not man. Foreman sounds a little bit off, if you ask me. Foreman, yes. The power of lightning. Foreman plans whatever he can. Oh, was I meant to sing that to, like, the tune of Spider-Man? Like, foreman plans whatever a foreman can. Is that what you meant? Why not a wooden stool? Stool. Why did I say? I've got some very funky pronunciations this stream. We've got a foreman sitting on his stool. Oh, we should also probably put some lights in here, right? So they can actually see. Just one light. We don't want to pay for any more than that. Yes, sit on a stool. Maybe this corridor as well, so they can see where they're going on the way to the doctors. Sure, that'll do. See, that's like one reason why I like having the automatic placement for lights on, because I don't know how far apart or how many I should use. Let's get a foreman in here now then. Good. And we are now piss poor again. Brilliant. Oh, we got plenty of logs to sell here though. Let's sell all these bad boys. We are making top bank from these logs. Easy money. Yes, foreman, stool, chair. With his mule. Why not just use automatic? Automatic what? Oh, for the lights? Because apparently it's more efficient. And I can see that. I can see why it is more efficient. It's just I'm lazy. Get janitors. Can I do that yet? I need to research them, don't I? Cleaning. £2,000. Can we afford it? Do we want to hold on to the bit of money we have in case there's some, like, emergency thing we need to spend money on? Like fancy floors, perhaps? Marble tiling for the infirmary. Not make the bubonic plague part 2 electric Stuelaloo. Stuelaloo. What is Stuelaloo, hoy? But we're actually like growing a fair bit now. We're still pretty much a big massive square with smaller squares inside it, but we're getting a little bit fancier and more creative down here. It feels a bit more secure than like previous prisons which I've made before, mainly just because all the prisons are at the back here. With the exception of this one door, which if was opened they could just run through. Oh, this isn't plumbed in apparently. Oh, okay. Just missing one apparently. Oh. Do we actually need... I don't think we need 4 doctors, do we? This feels a bit overkill. So they aren't doing anything right now, and we don't have that many prisoners. We can always rehire them later. For now, though, let's just hire or fire. Yeah, there we go. 1 each. That's all we need. I must confess that I've never played this game without unlimited funds enabled, so this is very interesting. No clue why I've never done that. I mean, with games like this, like sandboxes, like creation things where you build stuff and run things, I like to play with money enabled, but I can appreciate doing runs with unlimited money as well. Like now and again when I play City Skylines, I like to do an unlimited money one just so I can go full creative or whatever. But just a massive square with smaller squares within it. Well done, Mech, you know what a prison is. Ah, but you get some, like, really creative ones, don't you, where you've got, like, a nice big yard in the middle, like, a cell block there, like, towers in the corners, and, like, just more interesting shapes. This is very just grid-y. I don't know how else to describe it, just gritty. By the way, Mech, if you want, just do a fence around the place. That's not a bad idea. Just a big fence all the way around. It's like around the entire thing in case any of them do get away. That is actually a decent enough idea that I would consider doing it. It would be a bit ugly, but it'd probably work. Did say you haven't played in ages. Yeah, I think my older prisons were a bit more creative than this, but that's mainly down to like the thing I was saying at the start where I'm like really ambitious and I just do loads of planning and I spend all the money on foundations and I can't afford anything inside it. City Skylines is another game I don't think I've ever played with limited money, lol. Both games have in common for me that I always find the balancing and building everything that's needed in a reasonable way to be enough of a challenge. Fair enough. I mean, everyone's different. As long as you're enjoying the game, it's there to be played how you want. No one's, like, can tell you otherwise. I definitely do play that one with more... I play it more with the funding than unlimited I can't speak right now. How else do I say it? I play it more in normal mode than I do in unlimited funds mode. That'll do. But I definitely do now and again try unlimited funds. I always play with like unlimited resources because I don't like the idea of building like a oil sector or whatever and then the oil actually runs dry within the city's lifetime. Also, it's just a little bit harder if you do. Around all the land, not just the prison at the border. Oh, you mean like literally just at the end of the map? That's really sly, hoy. I'm not willing to do that. That feels a little bit cheaty, honestly. From what I've read, though, they can climb the fences or at least try, so maybe it's not that cheaty. Yes. What is this? Pennington has overdosed? Gareth, please. Why would you do this? Is he just going to the doctors? The general quality of our cells is too low. They're here to be in prison, who cares what they think? They're here to do their time. They did the crime. It's not cheaty to make a secure prison. No, but it's just... like, our prison doesn't fill this entire space yet, so it feels a bit silly to be building all the way out here. Like, I feel we should slowly expand if we're doing a fence, and we should, like, make it look nice, make it, like, follow the shape and have towers and stuff. What do I need to do? Oh, right, psychologist. I always do this when I'm streaming. I end up getting, like, so, like, caught up with reading and talking with chat that I just end up, like, doing this, just moving around the camera, looking like I'm doing something and thinking when I'm not. We don't have any grants right now, do we? Should we take a new grant? Cell block A. I remember this one. This is one I was looking for because we can just complete this instantly. There we go, 40 grand. Why not? Cell block B. We might as well take that. Get 50. And then we could do a long-term investment because we're pretty rich right now. How's this work? So we pay 11 grand and we get 16 grand back. Eh. Wait, we only paid 5 grand? Ah, whatever. It's an investment. We'll get our money back. You don't have towers for a fucking while. No need to sweat, hoy. Had that with my Slime Rancher 2 stream. Near the end, it was just me walking around in circles. I do it every time. I get really bad with it in, like, Crusader Kings. Like, I end up just doing really strange little habits, which I didn't know I have. Like, in, you know, in CK3, there's, like, borders for the provinces. I noticed on one of the streams, I just started talking for, like, 10 minutes, and all I was doing was, like, moving my mouse in, like, little circles, tracing the shape of the province, and I didn't even realize I was doing it. But let's just basically make another big cell block like this, yeah? Actually, maybe that would be a bad idea because we maybe want to focus on increasing our capacity this way, like upgrading the canteen and stuff first. Probably more important. Oh, also the staff stuff is pretty dire, I think. Maybe we can build the staff canteen now. We've got a decent amount of money. We're not really busy doing on anything else. Canteen. So, talk me through this. I think it was you, Hayden, that was saying that you do the staff canteen. What do I do? How do I make it so this is, like, for staff and they're not like trying to get prisoners to walk all the way through here. I vaguely remember a thing where you can like set areas as staff only and like certain prisoner securities only, but I think that's behind a tech requirement, isn't it? Or should I just like leave it for now? Because I think they're fine enough with just this really quite dismal staff room with just a toilet in the corner. I can't believe this is okay. Are they actually using the toilet? Oh my god, he actually is. Look at that. He's right in front. He's coming over to watch him. Get more tech. Oh, that is true. I am, like, falling behind. I'm not falling behind in tech. As though I'm playing, like, Crusader Kings or something. Cleaning. Groundskeeping. We have loads of money, so we might as well, right? Just get, like, everything, I guess. Legal? At least then the warden has something to do for a while. Cleaning? Yeah, we're getting cleaning now. Cell block B. So if we're building a new cell block here, maybe we start building a second canteen and stuff over here. What? How could this happen? How did that happen? Oh, because the door's busted. God damn it. I don't even want that door there in the first place. He's gonna do a runner. Oh my god, he actually didn't do a runner. Surely he will. Come on, Dylan. Be a man. I'm surprised. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, he really did go for it. Tigral? Shah Q Tigral? One of the richest Matari of the EVE Online game. Shah Tigral was one of the founders of eBank. Aggravated burglary? But yeah, okay, so that's 2 escapes. But yeah, I was going to say, I didn't even want this gate in the first place. I wanted a wall there. It's just the game told me to make a gate, I think. Maybe I'm just coming up with excuses here. Please. Gotta wait for them to get rid of the door first. You can set canteen inside staff room without needing to make a room for the canteen. That's why you need a fence. Get a fence. Set a canteen inside staff room without... So you mean, like, actually physically draw the room within the staff room? Or do you mean just, like, place the canteen stuff inside the staff room? Please clarify. But, objects, staff. Because I'm thinking if that is the case, we do just knock down this wall and then make it a very big staff room instead. Demolish walls. Dismantle the door. And maybe I do invest in a fence. I still don't like the idea of doing it around the entire thing. I think just doing it like around here is good enough for me. Possible. Oh, but we're gonna be expanding here, so we'll be deleting it soon anyway. Just place a food displayer thing. Only put objects and set kitchen to deliver food to staff room. That'll be another thing you have to explain for me then. But I assume they can just get to it from here anyway, because that's why I put the door here and why I was going to do the canteen there. But okay. Hopefully they get a move on destroying the wall. And then I will... In fact, no, they don't actually have to destroy the wall. We can pretend it's like 2 separate rooms. Nah, too late, whatever. Where's staff room? Gymnasium? Common room? No, it's one we've already got, isn't it? So, 2 office, storage, deliveries, canteen. I am blind. Staff room. There we go, mega staff room. We can have a bit of fun with this as well, even though we don't need it and they probably won't use it. We could do, like, a bunch of different stuff, like some fancy stuff. Get a few benches in. Basically just copy the layout of this, I think. And it'll just be a big game of pretend. So, what do we want? A bench. Where's the bench? I'm trying to... Because I noticed that it actually changes what objects show up depending what room you're, like, hovering over. Oh, there's the bench. I am blind. I think that'll be fine. Actually, no, you know what? I don't like that. I'm going to put it like the... How about... Yeah, leave a gap and then do that. Then table. Right, I'm happy enough with that. We can just pretend. Add serving table. Yep, I got the serving table coming. And then we also maybe get some fun stuff here, like a pool table. Get rid of the sofa. Sorry, lad, you gotta get off that sofa. We don't want it anymore. I'm just going to, like, completely rearrange this and make it actually look nice. I'm going to even get rid of the toilet. Lord forgive me. And then we will maybe build, like, a little separate room thing here. I guess these are the only options for walls, right? So, toilet will be there. Wall, toilet, wall, toilet, wall. Dismantle the water boiler. When next stream for Brat? You're having a whole bunch of viewers with this game, that's really cool, but unfortunately I have to go now, so it's gonna be one less. That's fine, Brat. I'm glad you could join us anyway, it was nice to see you in chat as always. Also, Friday is when your next stream, Brat. Have you got any plans for what you'll be streaming on Friday, Brat? Are you just gonna be continuing with Half-Life again? Depending on the time, I might watch more of that. Okay. Once he's dismantled that, I will get on making these bathrooms. It's not in utilities, is it? It's an object. Shower pillar. To position in the middle of a shower room, then attach shower head to each side. Wait, that's basically what I did here, but I did a wall. Ah, whatever. Right, toilet, toilet, toilet. Where is... There it is. Bam, bam, and then... Bam. Walls. Bam. Does this... This doesn't need to be like 2, does it? It could just be like this, surely. And then we do... a little door here. Surely that's good enough. I mean, unless everyone hates the idea, I'll go with that. I don't think anyone hates the idea, Brat. But yeah, thanks for coming today, Brat. It was nice to see you again. I'll catch you later, I suppose. I don't know where I'm building this water boiler now, by the way. Maybe we'll have to replace this sofa and build it up there instead. Possibly, like, here. Possibly here. I think that's fine, because then it's already connected to the pipes as well. And then we can also get the sofas and stuff back. We can also get a TV, which could be nice. Arcade cabinets. Lots of fun stuff for them to use here. I'm quite happy doing all this now, because we have shitloads more money. Actually, no, don't do that. I want to do the TV and then do it based on wherever the TV is. How about this? We do like a little sofa here. This can be like the hot sofa. You sit here next to the... What is going on? Oh my god. Why? Why are they doing this? Have I not treated them? Oh my god, there's literally just a big hole in the wall here. How has no one ran away because of that? Get a fence, please. I'm still thinking about it. Oh, there was a bug in this. If you put a door, it turns into another room. Staff room, bathroom. So, is this going to stop being a staff room? Staff room. Lost it again. There it is. Oh, wait. These don't count as being part of the staff room, do they? Because... I know what you mean now. So if we just get rid of the door... I think I know what you mean. So yeah, these are technically their own miniature staff rooms, but that doesn't work because the staff room has to be 4x4. However, it does seem to be functional. So you know what? No, 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 no. Don't dismantle. I have an idea. Instead of that, since it doesn't really matter, let's just remove the room labels. Right. And how's the... Oh, no. No. Oh, God. Everyone, in your cells. This is not good. Oh, at least they knocked these ones out, so it's only one that's running away. And Bastion's still not back. Oh, dear. As if this is working. This counts as being indoors somehow. Amazing. 4 escapes today. Oh, Jesus. Not the best prison. Hoy did warn me, yes, that is true. I think maybe it is time. I'm going to make it look nice at least. Possibly. Oh, just for fuck's sake. Just delete the whole thing. And why does it want to... Oh, whatever. I know there is absolutely no reason to do this, but at least it'll look nice. Hey, that's reason enough, right? There we go. And make the Mexica prisoners pay for it, please. Hoy, go and play Overwatch 2 now. Just make a fence around the border, please. I can't do it, Hoy. I can't bring myself to do it. I'm sorry. Also, have fun playing Overwatch 2. I'm glad you could join us for the stream. What was I doing? No, I wasn't going to hire staff. I was going to build more capacitors. And then I was going to fix this. Okay, so that works fine. This somehow also works fine. In fact, we don't need the... Does this work? It's a little bit strangely placed. Hard to tell if you're, like, on the right tile or not. I think that's fine, though. I'm gonna go now, maybe come back. Most likely not. Alright, well, I'll catch you whenever I next stream. Which might not be tomorrow. I might have a day off tomorrow, we'll have to see. But if not, then I'll catch you tomorrow. Either way, thanks for popping by today, Hoy. Good to see you in chat, as always. You have fun playing Overwatch 2. I remember what I was doing. I was going to place a nice TV viewing area. Wide sofa. Yes. There we go. That's perfect. And then drink machine. Yes. And then coffee machine? Sure. Snack machine? Yes. Perfect. This looks a little bit weird. We got to fill in this space, I think. How about a pool table? Oh, look at that. Right outside toilets as well. I bet it smells lovely here. I need food, so I'll probably be back in about 30 if you're still streaming. I might not be. I might be. We'll have to see. In case I don't see you again, Hayden, thanks for popping by and thanks for the follow earlier. It's been nice talking to you. I hope to see you again in future streams. And I guess if you do come back, then we'll carry on playing. Yes, you enjoy your food, Hayden. Okay, this should be good for the staff room after this. And look, they are actually serving the food. Staff meals! Oh, it automatically does it. Nice. Wait, what? Polaroid. Fun times? Oh, I can actually move it around. Okay. Right, go away. Done. That is a very bloody, disgusting scene here. I like that the doctor is just trapped in solitary confinement here with the prisoner. Complaining about clothing? Oh, does he want, like, clean clothes? Oh, that is a whole... Oh, jeez. Dead, unconscious. Oh, why are they using this infirmary? This is meant to be staff only, goddammit. I suppose it can also work as, like, an overflow. Let's have this go down there, and that's maybe close enough. Judging by that, it should be close enough. I didn't realise they'd go that far. So maybe I was really inefficient with my electrical placement. What are they waiting on now? Oh, power. Fair enough. And then that should be the staff room done, I think, once all these jobs have been completed. Oh, we can stop the bang up now. Whoops. I always forget about that. Long-term investment, don't mind that. Cell block, we're doing that. Prison desperately needs cleaning. Oh, do we have janitors now? We do. Can also help with the prison laundry. Well, we don't really care about that. How many janitors do you think we need? 2? 3? 4? It's not that big of a prison. I feel like maybe 3 could probably do it fine. H Zolo. Oh, okay, he's actually getting started here. Good. Well, Hoy will be happy if he sees this save again that I finally got janitors now. I guess the next thing to do is probably just to focus once again on expanding the prison. Which awkwardly is going to mean destroying the fence we've just started building. Maybe another good reason to build it right at the edge of the map, which I still don't want to do. I mean, we don't really have the capacity for like an extra 15 prisoners, or 16, I guess that would be. Actually, no, would it be 14? Because we don't have the one there. Yeah, this canteen only really, like, is suitable for 22 or something last time I counted, and then this shower is even smaller. So maybe it isn't the best idea to expand without doing them first. Interesting gap I left there. I'm just thinking maybe we want to build another canteen down here, or... You know what, we could build the shower down here, get rid of this one, because this is basically just stuck on top, and then, like, make this a much bigger dedicated shower. I like the sound of that. Then we can continue using this corridor as well. How do the... What are they called? The shower pillars. Is it just one? I guess you could probably do a row like that, but it's pretty pointless, isn't it? In which case, in the planning mode, we want it to basically be... How do we want it? Like that? I guess that represents a shower block. In fact, wait, prison needs cleaning. I know, we've already got people on it, lad. Calm down. So this could be good. Excuse me. What? 5, 12? That's not really good enough. We could also have them lining the wall here. Like, basically the entire wall. That could be nice. And then if we're maintaining the nice spaciousness of it, we want it to be that big. How many is that? That is 13. That's a decent amount. I feel bad for basically everyone who was active in chat leaving at the same time, so I'm back for a few minutes. Don't worry about it, Brat. You have ups and downs when streaming. You gotta prepare for quiet moments. Basically, every stream I do has quiet moments, whether or not people are here. It's just inevitable. I can't expect everyone to constantly be talking at the same time, especially at my size. Got to be prepared for times where I have to make up my own conversation. However, I probably will be ending the stream soon anyway, so don't feel too bad. I was thinking about an hour ago, I'll just aim for 3 hours and end it again. Don't know why, but I'm, like, struggling to reach, like, 4 or 5 hours again. It's just... I feel really warm and sort of, like, worn out after, like, 3 hours already. Anyway, bigger showers. I'm thinking maybe that's not big enough. Maybe we just, like, keep doing it. Do, like, a massive row of them, like, all the way along here, like this. And then all the back is showers. And then we can have another block here, maybe. That'd be good future-proofing, I reckon. We could always come back and expand it as well, like knock down the wall and build a new one. Just temporarily do that. Let me just think. How about... I guess, yeah, that is how we'd want it. Oh, they're knocking down trees. I wonder what that weird sound was then. Right, I'm going to build more cells here like this then. Whoops. Because I just had an idea. What if we don't get rid of that shower and we actually dedicate this entire mini block to being minimum security, and then we do a massive double back-to-back section here, which is for the medium and max? Something like that, maybe? I'm just trying to see how big that would actually end up being. What was that? Oh no, that was them plugging a new capacitor. Okay, that's good. And then we do this, 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 this. It's probably easier to just do one big line and then delete the gaps, but whatever. Then we have that. Little bit of a funny shape. Not ideal. Maybe we have a corridor going along the side. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Maybe we make the showers even longer, or maybe we build something else there instead. My obsession with symmetry is going to be the end of me. But I just want it to look nice, you know? It's not good enough for me that it's functional. Okay, yeah, maybe we do another, like, one more, just like this, against the wall. And then that is it for this big block. It's going to be a massive upgrade if we do this. And that is a point. This is a big if. I might not actually go through with this. I'm just seeing how it would look. If it looks nice, and it's presumably going to be functional, then I'll do it. Otherwise, I'll experiment with something else. Might as well continue with just a big, boring square shape here. Possibly. How many is that, then? Let's do some counting, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 32. It's quite a bit. We'll be over 50, including all this as well, I'm pretty sure. Unfortunately, I have to go again already, but you have also just reached 3 hours, so I presume you'll not stay on for much longer anyway. Yep, that's fair enough. Thank you again for coming today, Brat. And I also appreciate the popping back for a few minutes just to keep me company as well. I probably will end very shortly, like you say. I think you can just tell, can't you, when the stream is like coming to a natural end. I get quieter and I start toning down a bit. People start dropping off. It does just like peter down to a natural end anyway. So it's okay. This is going to be an absolutely massive shower room if we do this. Is there... What other rooms are there? Chapel? Parole? Parole is something which it said here, I think. Prisoners due for release, 2 prisoners up for parole. How does parole work? Will be eligible for parole after serving 50% and 75% of their terms. Their fate will be decided in this room with the warden and the chief. Please, no extra security is advised. Prisoners have been known to become quite upset when the parole is denied. It needs to be 5 by 5 with a visitor table and indoors. It's very simple. Well, I think we could do it down here. Maybe. 5 by 5. It'll be a bit small. It'll be like that, which doesn't really fit nicely. I mean, at the least, I think I do like the idea of having a massive extension here, because even if we're not doing this exact shape with it, it's still going to accommodate something else, at the least. I hope they do actually tear up the fences and build over them, and it isn't just going to have a massive fence going down the middle of it. And yes, while they're doing that, I probably should put a gate in. We got more prisoners arriving because our prisoners just keep running away and dying. Don't know how this keeps happening. Well, I do, it's because I only just built the goddamn fence. Do you like this, by the way? This random just jut sticking up here. I'm going to get rid of that. It's pretty pointless. If I can figure out how to dismantle. No, it's not. Wait, what? Object? I would have thought that'd be it. Oh, demolish walls. That's the one. Oh, I can hear him playing pool by himself. Oh, her. I can hear her playing pool by herself. I hope she's winning. And as fun as this is, having their bare cheeks out facing to the yard when they're having a shit, I think I am going to replace it with a wall. I swear I can hear someone playing ping pong. Right, wall. There we go. And then we can also probably get rid of these because they're pretty redundant. Oh, he's cutting down the beautiful palm tree. What a shame. Right, let's put it on max speed. I'm also going to have to remember to put lights in for all this massive section. How many workers do we have? We have 12. We don't have the best income right now. Our prisoners look a little untidy. So what? Is that saying that we need better, like, laundry care or something? Graphs. Number of prisoners in red. We have dipped. Prison value is up and down like nothing else. Interesting. Prison grading. 10 prisoners must be released before this report can be compiled. Okay. Well, that's not going to be great, is it? That said, the prison is looking a lot cleaner now. I think you'll all agree with me here. Aside from a couple of cells here, which are still pretty grotty, but is what it is. We should probably also build a cell in, like, here that now. I think that's because I was going to make this the corridor originally, wasn't it? But I changed my mind. So let us build a new cell here. Just because we can. Nobody can tell us otherwise. Objects. Toilets. There's toilet. And then bed. Yes, bed. Alright. Well, I think after they finish building this massive building, like, extension, I will go about ending the stream. We can just enjoy watching them work about like ants for a minute. Admire the prison as we see it. I like that the doctor's taking a break in the psychologist's office. Like, occupying his chair as well, like the worker was in the warden's one earlier. Oh yeah, we got all these logs which we need to keep selling as well. I imagine we got loads in storage. Oh yeah. Alright, let's sell all these logs. And then maybe by the time we've sold all these, Wait. Is something happening? Why is he so pissed? He wants a shower? Oh no, he wants alcohol. They're all very angry, aren't they? They just want booze and drugs. And some of them just want clean clothes. God damn. Feel a little bit bad for them. At least they're not causing so much trouble. They just want some fresh cotton clothes on. Maybe not cotton. Don't know why I said cotton then, specifically. Right, sell these logs. Sell these logs. And max speed again so they can build the building. We do at least have like a positive cash flow here. It's not the best, and it has definitely dipped. We were at like 1,800 before or something. Prisoners aboard. Whatever. Oh, actually, no, not whatever. We can put stuff in the yard, can't we? A dumbbell rack. Tire apparatus. Apparatus. I think apparatus is how I pronounce it. Just treat them like apes or something. Give them like a monkey play gym. Bleachers. For groups of inmates to sit and contemplate their next move. I'm sure that results in good things. Chess. I'm sure plenty of them would be willing to play chess. Oh, you gotta have a weights bench, haven't you? You can't not have a weights bench in a prison yard. Oh, phone booths as well. Let's get phone booths. How about we put the phone booths, like, here? Yep, nice. We get a stack of type. There is just the most random stuff here. A training dummy? Really? It's encouraging pretty poor behaviour, wouldn't you think? A guard pavilion. Okay, a bit overkill. Oh god, they get into a fight. Maybe it won't be overkill. Drain? No, that's for the shower. What was I gonna do? Weights bench? That was it. We'll just put a few here. And I do actually like the idea of getting bleach, as it looks alright there. And then just, like, a couple other bits to... Oh my god, dead. He actually died. Jesus. Rest in peace. Hardly knew you, lad. I think they're gonna like this. A gym mat, a punching bag, tire stack. Should we get them the, like, climbing tire things? Just, like, put it against the... What? Honestly, what is the point in this? This is, like, something you would put in for enrichment for, like, chimpanzees and stuff. They're prisoners, goddammit. A painting? Maybe a punch bag is the way, a way for them to get out all the pent-up rage, which they currently clearly have, because they're killing people. Nah, whatever, I'll just leave it open like that. Not wrong with a random just patch of grass, that's good too. Polaroid? That's pretty much what just happened here, right? Except maybe the other way around, because this guy's, like, white. Andrew Levers, what did he do? 10 years for trafficking. Oh, what a bastard. He served his time for assault, kidnapping, drunk disorderly behaviour, and assaulting an officer. He was a pretty bad guy, really, wasn't he? Assault and kidnapping. 5 years for kidnapping. That seems a little bit generous, maybe. Like, 5 years is the same amount of time a guy got for, what, I think it was a bit of vandalism or something earlier? So yes, pretty... let off pretty lightly. Oh my god. Let the horde in. The horde of workers. You know what? Actually, no, that is fine as a jail door there. Maybe? There is a lot of workers going back and forth between this, so it would be nice if they could just get in without a guard having to let them in each time. However, I don't want prisoners being able to just, like, freely walk through here. I want prisoners to be able to get to this, but not to here. So maybe we get rid of the jail door, and then just put a staff door there. But then again, psychologist would be a bit vulnerable. Because then someone could just come down here, open the wooden door and shank him. I'll just leave it as is. It's not that bad. Right, how are they doing on this? Put it on max speed again. Got loads of supplies waiting here in storage. Let's actually get a couple more workmen. Can get a chief, apparently. I mean, we have office space here. While we're waiting for that to build, we might as well make these other offices, right? Offices, here they are. And then object. Chair. Office desk. I actually found it fairly quickly that time. Prisoners are missing their families. Tough shit. We don't have the infrastructure for them to have visitors yet. They will just have to wait. And hope that they don't die in the meantime. And then we're also getting a police chief. There we go. We got a chief's office. I guess it's not a police chief, is it? It's just a guard chief or a chief of the guards. Are we researching anything? No. Patrols? Deployment? Intelligence? I'm just going to get random stuff because we can afford it. And we're probably going to need it eventually. So I might as well get it now. Tax relief. Reduce your tax to 15%. You will save... might as well. We have the money to spend. So there's a few things for them to research now. Oh, I see. So he's researching his stuff, like, over here on this branch. And then the finance lady is accounting... The accountant is researching finance stuff from her branch. Yeah, makes sense. I'm just going to see how it goes. I'll dismantle that gate, and I'll put a staff door here instead. And we can just see if it works out fine. Which it probably will, to be fair. I'm just over-preparing by having it be another gate like that, which guards have to let the prisoners through if they want to see a psychologist. Okay. Full speed again. We'll have to spend some time decorating the place a bit more as well, because I did enjoy redesigning the staff room like this earlier. That was actually a really fun thing to do. It's just you have to have a bit of money saved up and nothing else really to do at the moment. This fence is going to be pretty pointless. We might as well set that to be destroyed. And then... no, that one's fine, I think. Then... in fact, yeah, this is going to be pretty pointless as well. Okay, I'm going to remake the fence, and I'm still not going to do quite what Hoy suggested, but I'm going to compromise. I'm going to do it, like, halfway. I'm going to do it, like, to here. So I still have space for expansion before I have to worry about the fence. But then it's also a decent way in that it isn't, like, cheesy, I guess. Danger level is a little bit worrying here. Shackled in their cells or in solitary. Well, that's what you get when you do whatever he did. Attacked a prisoner, attacked staff. Don't do the crime if you don't want to do the time, bud. It does look a lot nicer now that everything's like working all fluidly and it's all tidied up thanks to the janitors. Not bad. Prisoners are bored out of their skulls. They've got the yard. Look, Montagna here is lifting weights like a champ. He knows what's up. What else do they want me to do? Build a common room? Ha. As if. No. Eventually. We'll also have to, like, figure out what we're doing with this room at some point. It's just a big empty space at the moment. No specific purpose. Maybe there's a... empty room? No, that's basically what it is already. Common room? No, that's for prisoners. Security? No, because... as it stands, we basically have, like, the chefs going through what would then be security just to get the, like, cabbages or whatever they're doing. Just imagine a bunch of, like, guards sat in a dark room surveilling monitors. It's really tense and quiet, and then just suddenly bright white light opens into the room as a cook comes in and says, oh, sorry, gotta get some more bacon. So yeah, let's not do that. I might also get rid of this door, because... it's just causing delays. There's, like, no point in it. Let's demolish that wall. And... I think now this, like, corridor's alright. I was almost tempted then to just get rid of this wall and door as well, but I think that is, like, putting too much trust in the prisoners. Like, all it takes is for one of these, like, max security prisoners to get out here and then they'd be off into the staff area, basically. So they'd only have to wait for someone to open that door for them. Just on the other side, completely by accident. And it would happen. This is currently a little bit dangerous, because it's like one door between prisoners and freedom. I suppose it does rely on the guards opening it, at least, so there is that. God, they are taking a long time to build this expansion. Storage is quite empty for once. The danger is going down, which is nice. Oh, someone said, I think it was Hayden said earlier that I should give people more free time, so maybe that's something I should do. How about that? So it's like maintaining the stagger system. I think it's fine for medium to overlap with minimum a bit, because medium aren't so much troublemakers as the maximum ones are. How about like that? I think that's okay, maybe. Because I do trust min and medium to be okay together, mostly. And at the very least, it'll still not be the full population of the prison if it's working like this. I think that's okay. 2 hours of free... well, it's 4 hours of free time a day, which feels quite generous, honestly. Maybe after the shower. Move the shower. Nah, I'm not sure about that, actually. I'm just going to do the stagger thing again, because that works out okay. No, not the yard. Lock up. That's okay. So still 4 hours of free time each a day. That feels very generous. Maybe that'll cheer them up a bit. And maybe they'll actually use that free time to go into the yard and... I'm going to say play then, like the kids or something. 7 o'clock is pretty late for free time, especially for maximum security. You know what? I am going to shift that around a bit. I'm going to do the opposite. So we'll make MinSec get to do their free time later, and then maximum security I have to do it while it's still light out. That feels more appropriate if you ask me. And then they also eat earlier. And then that. It's a bit of a close gap between them eating now. Oh, what have I done? I should have, like, done it that way from the beginning. Right, let me just completely reverse this. And then lock up. Is that right? This doesn't seem right. Yard. Lock up. Yard. Okay, that's better. Shower, shower. Lock up. Okay, there we go. Easily fixed. That looks a lot better to me. So we've still got the overlap system. Still got the 4 hours of free time. Except the more dangerous people have to do it earlier, i.e. when it's brighter out. Which I feel makes more sense. I don't know if it actually has a difference, like, in-game. Like, are they more dangerous and likely to do plots and escape plans at night time? Maybe. In fact, maybe it does make a difference, because they do actually all do stuff at different times. And when everyone else is asleep like this and the whole prison is quieter, it probably is easier to escape just in general. So maybe. Aside from the gaps in the walls and the, like, broken gates we've had, though, I don't think there are many easy ways to escape the prison. Like, assuming this gate wasn't here and it was just solid wall, and they had to basically rely on the doors and stuff we have. I suppose the easiest way for them to escape would be down here, like, through the staff area, because that's pretty open, I just noticed. Yeah, once they got through that one jail door, they'd only have to rely on staff doors, and then all it'd take is for, like, clumsy workmen on the other side to open it. I suppose then they do have to go through, like, the airlock system I've got here at the start. And that'd probably work out nicely, because then at least guards would be able to catch them. Nearly done building this. What was that? Was that just saying it's like a different time? Lockup time? Yeah, I will be ending the stream shortly. As soon as this has finished building, I'll put it on the outro screen and I'll say my thanks and bye-bye. Prisoners are filthy. Well, tell them to get showers then, Mr. Psychologist. What? Why? What is this? They just climbed the fence? 4 lads just climbed the fence and got out. 2 have already gone off the map, and then 2 more are going to join them. Well, shit. I guess the fence doesn't work too well. Are we still building this massive fence out here? Yeah, we are. Well, maybe we extend it to the other side here. I'm just going to do it, like, there, along the road. I considered for a moment doing it against the map there, but I think I might eventually want to build something there. I don't know. I've heard that you can build, like, gates across the road. I did see that, but I'm not sure how it works exactly. Maybe you have to put, like, towers and stuff on this other side. Oh, it's a shame we lost those 4. At least we'll be able to replace them, maybe with some nicer prisoners. Okay, here we go. Nearly done now. A death. Today is not a good day for the prison, is it? Jesus. Killed by a guard. Ugh. Way to go, guard. Literally just beating up the prisoners to their deaths. Suppose that's how it goes. You be careful cleaning near that red dragon, lad. They make tunnels and everything they can to escape. I've heard about the tunnels, but I've never actually like experienced them firsthand. Maybe they weren't a thing when I was playing like years ago, or maybe they were. Actually, no, I think they were. I remember because I did the mode where you can play as a prisoner, and I saw there was like the mechanics to dig a tunnel. But I've never really had one as the manager, like from this view. From what I tell, it really only works if they've got the large pipe to dig along through. And I think it was Hoy said that they can't do that if they're under a wall, so I've tried to do that. Oh god, our cash flow is negative. How's that happened? Jeez, that's not good. Oh, they have ignored the wall, the fence, for God's sake. I didn't want them to ignore the fence, I wanted them to build over it. This is very annoying. I'm going to have to deal with this now. Okay, at least they're removing it now. It's just going to be a big hole in the middle of the building, I think. Oh no, it says blocked, so maybe it does count as foundation already. It looks just about done, other than the big gap, which was where the fence was. So I'm not sure what they're doing now. Hello? Game? You going to finish building? Oh no, he's laying the floor still here. Oh, they are replacing where the fence was now, that's good. Oh, for God's sake, another one just climbed over the fence. Right, you know what? Desperate times call for desperate measures. We're building a wall. Can't really afford it right now since we're going into the minus, but this is just ridiculous. They keep on escaping. Clearly it isn't working out. Hopefully this won't be a problem in the perhaps distant future. Another death? Died in the infirmary, overdosed. Ugh. This is a grim prison. Lots of deaths, lots of escapes. We're not doing as well as I expected, just because it's starting to look nice, because we got a few cleaners in, I thought we were doing better, but clearly we're not. We are now hemorrhaging money. We've had escapes, we've had deaths. But that is something for us to deal with next time, because I'm going to end the stream now. We've just finished building this. Finally. Took a very long time. Let me just save. Ah, my old saves are here. I swear they weren't when I went to load a save before the stream started. Let's just call this stream save. Yeah, that was Prison Architect. I will definitely be playing this again because I've had fun streaming this. It was good, and I want to see how far we can take this prison. But for now, I am done streaming. I won't be streaming anything else after this. This will be the end of the stream. Let me put on the ending screen then. There we go. Probably the first time a lot of the people watching are ever going to see this, because I got a lot of new viewers today with me playing Prison Architect. But yeah, thanks to everyone that came along today. It was good to see you all in chat, as usual. Good to see lots of new viewers checking in for Prison Architect. I hope to see you all again on future streams, be that Prison Architect or some other game. I do like to play a lot of strategy games, but now and again I mix it up with something else. So hopefully, if you did follow today, you like what you see. With that said, I'm not sure what else there is left to say. No, thank you, Stuti Gaius, for showing up. It was nice to see you in chat. I don't think I actually said hello to you when you first showed up, so belated hello, and now goodbye. But yeah, thank you to everyone that showed up today. It was nice to talk to you all. I hope to see you guys again in future. There might not be a stream tomorrow. I'd say the chances are about like 50-50. I'm sorry to be so uncertain about this. It's just My throat is still playing up a bit, and I have a feeling I might end up wanting a day off tomorrow, so there might not be one. But there might be, if I feel up for it. We'll have to see. But that'll be it for me from... that blah blah blah. That'll be it from me for now. So I'll see you guys whenever I see you. Bye-bye for now.